Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
He is, I already said he's a plumber, but apparently he is commonly known as the No Stank Plumber. Please welcome Mike Ruby.
Hello, Scott. It's me, Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber. Scott, how are you?
I am very good. It's very good to have you on the show.
I'm so glad to be here, to be advertising on your show.
I don't know that you're advertising as much as you're on the show. I'm going to talk to you if we...
Mike Ruby appearance is an advertisement. Do you understand me, Scott?
Do we need to hashtag this as ad then right now, or...?
Yeah. We should probably do a quick ad read. All right. Here we go. Well, I was about to have a dinner party only to discover my bathroom was covered in shit. So I called this plumber named Randy, and boy, did he give me the runaround. He was talking about estimates, and he couldn't guarantee his price. But then I called Mike Ruby. Hi, it's me, Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber, and I guarantee I will fix any bathroom situation with zero stank. We're not going to give you the runaround on whether it's going to stank or not. It's not. And it's the Mike Ruby guarantee. Hashtag no stank.
Hashtag ad, of course, as well. Wow. Incredible. And
so you like how I kind of Michael Winslow that? I do all the voices. I do the sound effects.
I don't know that you were fooling anyone with it. Well, I could tell it was you, but just putting on a little bit of falsetto. But
I don't know what you're talking about. That was sort of like a fully fledged character. I don't
know. Usually, like I've seen Michael Winslow in person, and when he does the helicopter, you'll be looking at the sky, going, "Is there a helicopter right above me?"
So you weren't looking around, going, "Is there a woman who's having a dinner party who needs a plumber?" You weren't thinking that?
Not really. No, I was thinking, "Oh, Mike's doing a funny voice," but that's okay. I mean, I just think comparing yourself to Michael Winslow, that's a high bar that I don't think necessarily you cleared.
Well, you didn't hear my flush sound, so I don't know why you would, go ahead and judge. You didn't hear my flush sound, so.
I mean, I was pretty fooled. I thought there were multiple people in the room, and I ran to the bathroom to see if the toilet was stanky.
He got up and like his hat spun around in a circle as he ran to the bathroom.
You may have missed it then, Randy. Mike Ruby over here was talking about a plumber named Randy that this client called. Yeah, but that's not you, right?
Because Randy's sort of a silly name. You think about Randy, you're like, well, this guy probably smells.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you agree with him, Randy?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, it's short for Randall, and that's not a name to be trusted.
Yeah, it could be short for Brandy, couldn't it?
Yeah, Brandy, a fine girl.
Sure, what a good wife she would be.
My wife, my lover, my lady, and the toilet stank.
You guys doing a song?
Sure.
We know the song. We probably know more than that to the song, but we're not going to get into
probably, but we're not going to get into
Let's
it.
not get into the weeds.
So, Mike, you promise in your commercial that it's not going to be stank. What is not going to be stank? What do you mean? Because this woman in the commercial, and I'm being generous when I say that.
You mean me?
Whoa. Randy, you took off again.
Don't worry, Randy. Don't worry. It's me.
Oh, okay. It sounded like a sexy lady was in my bathroom.
So this woman, what a strange experience for her to walk into her bathroom and it's covered in shit, and she had no idea.
Yeah,
so it's
sort of a worst case scenario.
Someone else's then, or someone.
That's a great question, Scott. Those aren't the kind of things I get into. For me, it's just
you don't care why.
I don't care what it is. If you want me to deal with your shitty bathroom situation and you want it to not smell, you gotta call Mike Ruby, baby.
So what's not smelling about? Do you clean up the shit that's already there?
Do you want me to walk you through my patented, I don't know how many steps, maybe 9-step process?
Sure, 9 steps. Let's go. I love that you chose the number and you didn't go double digits, which I respect. But
sometimes, Scott, you say it's like a 30-step process. Then you're fucking locked in on coming up with 30 steps.
Sure. No, under promise and over deliver.
So, Scott, first things first, I got to start at my home, Scott.
So okay, yeah, that's where the process starts. Is you're at your house.
Somebody gives me a call. They say my bathroom's covered in shit. Don't worry about it, Randy. That's just me.
Okay.
So receiving the call is the first step. Okay.
We're gonna
answer the call, as the Lady Ghostbusters.
That's gonna be part of the steps. Okay, hold on. Let me recalculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're at an 11-step process.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I answer the call, and then step 2, hop in the shower.
Okay. You want to make sure that you're not stanky when you go over there.
The first step to being a non-stank plumber, Scott, is to make sure you are not bringing any stank into the stank situation, Scott.
You don't want any additional stank in there. So
I don't
do you
want
rub
no additional stank. It's part of
Wow, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you, Scott. That is from one of our radio ads.
Wow.
Then I do all the voices, of course, like Michael Winslow. But yes, so I do shower.
You shower. Do you rub yourself with soap, essential oils?
So I got Garnier Fructis in there. I got Paul Mitchell shampoos and conditioners, Scott. And then I also use Tom's of Maine bar soap, Scott.
I don't know about that. I think I would switch out.
Well, that's just for exfoliation, Scott. I get that. I get that in the crack. I go deep exfoliation, and I wash my hair a couple times. As you can see, I have a flowing mane of hair.
Yeah, it is long. I didn't want to say, but on the Zoom, it looks like was that down to your butthole, or
right
how,
now it's down to my butthole because I'm sitting. But when I stand, it's right above my little butt crack.
Okay.
But when you have this much hair, Scott, you got to make sure you're clean. So and as a plumber who showers all the time, you could tell that my hair is healthy, no split ends.
Yeah. If I were you, I would be like a cyclist. I would shave my body entirely so that there's never any doubt that I would be stankless.
You would think that Scott is a good thing, but actually it's not, Scott.
Okay.
It's true. The more you shave yourself, the stankier you get.
Thank you. Snuts gets it. Once you shave, you start releasing some of the really stanky underskin, the things that get baked into your skin as you sleep. You shave, it's almost like poking at a dead horse,
Oh, okay. I thought it would be trapped in a beard or in the hair, but no, it just releases the toxins.
Scott. Well, then you got to clean that beard. So I brush my beard over 100 times before I leave the shower.
By the way, your beard is super long too. That's down by the pee hole, I see?
So my beard is not only on the ground, it extends 3 feet in front of me.
Oh, wow. So this is like a Princess Diana in reverse.
It's like a Princess Diana in reverse. I don't even know what that means, man.
She had a train when she got married that was super long.
Yeah. It's like a wedding train, but in reverse. I love that.
Right.
Okay, so that's step 2. All right, step 3. Okay, I drive there. Now, this is a really important part. I get in my car. I put up all the windows.
There's a lot of mini steps within this step,
it sounds like. So if we were doing an outline, this was A, and now we're down at the I section where it's indented a little more.
Why do the windows go up? Because you don't want any of the outside air?
I can't have any outside smells, Scott. So not only does the window go up, but I do spray heavy chemicals inside the car as I drive.
Okay, so it just smells like that new car kind of thing?
New car smell, osium, bleach, Febreze. I spray it all, Scott. And the windows are up, and I keep from passing out by holding a small cloth over my face.
Okay.
Wow, counterintuitive, but that seems to work.
It is counterintuitive because that is sort of the chloroform, sort of the way you chloroform someone. But if you want to make sure that you don't get chloroform, you just have a clean cloth.
So, Mike, what is the smell of all those things combined to make you smell like once you step outside of the car?
I call it the Mike Ruby signature smell.
Oh, wow.
And it's trademarked. And I'll tell you, it's not over yet, because when I get out of the car, the final step is I take off all my clothes and spray myself head to toe with Axe body spray.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this step 4 then at this point?
We are at step 4.
Okay, great.
We answer the call, we shower, we exfoliate, we shower, and then we drive there. And
then there, which has a lot of mini steps of the rolling of the windows, stepping out of the car, etc.
And now we have sprayed the body with Axe body spray, and now we are at the customer's home, Scott.
So no one is smelling the Mike Ruby signature smell other than you, because
not yet.
Because once you get to the doorstep, it's Axe body spray all the way.
Well, the reason I do that, Scott, is I want to train my nose to be, it's trained for a good smell. So any bad smell, I'm going to pick it out immediately when I walk into the house.
Okay. Do you have Do you have nasal cavities a lot like Carissa there, where they're just blown out and you can smell everything?
Oh, yeah. I did what they call a cocaine simulation with pixie sticks in order to blow out my septums so that I could smell better, Scott.
Okay, because you're a strict don't do drugs.
Oh, I will never do drugs, Scott. I signed that D.A.R.E contract, and I will never go back on that.
When you were 13?
I was 13, but I was still, my parents were there, so they did agree if it was legally binding. So.
Oh, okay, wow.
It is. Okay, so we are now at step 5.
You should get emancipated from that D.A.R.E contract.
It's really tough, Scott. We could talk about that, but there's a lot of legal red tape to go through.
Yeah, at least 9 steps. All right, so step 5.
Step 5. Now, I'm in your house. Step 5, I'm going to say, point me in the direction of the stank.
Okay, so you just want the direction.
Yeah, I just want the direction because
north, east, south, or west.
Just sort of actually hold out 2 arms and sort of do it at an angle, and I know that the mess is within that angle, Scott.
Okay, so essentially like a 45 degree, or at least you could maybe widen it out if you put your arms behind your back to like 190, 200
yeah, if
degree.
you want to really be obtuse with it, you can go ahead and do that.
Sure, of course.
So, Scott, at this point, I float off the ground like Pepe Le Pew.
No way. You love the stank?
Yes.
You love the stank.
Well, see, I don't love the stank. But
You're just attracted to it.
I'm revolted by the stank. It's just my job is to find it. So I fine-tuned myself. So
what step number is this that you're floating off the ground?
This is 6.
Scott.
6.
This is 6.
This is number 6, Scott. Now, of course, I float my way. Now, typically, we're getting to a bathroom, Scott. And typically, there's shit everywhere.
Typically.
So, why?
You'd be surprised. You're not calling a plumber for like a simple clog. Like, you're calling a plumber for what like an act of God has gone down in the house.
I wanted to say that I think a plumber would, and I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I think a plumber could advertise as like the no judgment plumber. You know how like, you're ashamed when you call a plumber because of what they're going to find in there,
Well, Scott, I could advertise that because one of my steps is to disassociate.
Okay, so you're outside of your body.
Mm-hmm. I cannot take the smell or like the looking at even talking about poop or anything like that. I will.
You've been doing it now for the past 15 minutes.
I'll puke. So when it comes down to the time to actually clean, I disassociate. But before we get there, Scott, I'm of course going to hop in their shower.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
you want to, yeah.
So that's step 7. Step 6 is you find the shitty bathroom.
Step 6 is I float like Pepe Le Pew to the shitty bathroom. Step 7, hop right on in the shower. And of course, I'll use whatever they have in there. Garnier Fructis.
You don't bring your own stuff. Yeah.
No. Dove body wash, if they have like a sort of like a manlier one that's like an axe.
These are the things that can be found in other people's bathrooms.
Oh, yeah. So Scott, did you know that I wrote a magazine article that is 10 things your crush might have in their bathroom?
Oh, no. I didn't realize you wrote that. I don't know why I would have.
It's a real manageable number, too.
Sure. I mean, I don't know that I necessarily want to hear all 10, but we can circle back around if we have time at the end of the show.
But we are at step 7, and of course I am re-showering, which is of course rubbing off
to get that Axe body spray off.
Gotta get the Axe body spray off.
Because you want the Axe body spray when you go to the door, because you want to smell good for the humans. Right. But you don't want to leave the Axe body spray smell there.
Because some people might consider that a stank, Scott.
I don't know who, but yeah.
There may be some crazy people, but Scott, I shower again. I wash up all those smells. I don't need my smell heightened as much anymore. I hop out of the shower, Scott. I look down at the shit everywhere.
Is this where the disassociating comes?
And of course, I disassociate, Scott. and that's why it's step 8, because I disassociate. That's how I remember it.
Oh, okay. So it's hard to remember without
It's hard to remember that you always disassociate when you do plumbing.
Like, what's step 8? I've just showered. What is step 8 again?
Right, I disassociate. And then I started looking around and things get blurry. And then I sort of fall over and hit my head on the side of the sink.
Oh, God. Wait, is this step 9?
No, this is step 8 still.
No, step 8 is disassociate. Step 9 is hit your head on the side of the sink.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge part of it.
Okay, well, that's all the steps there are.
No, but there's 11, Scott, because we were going to count.
That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so 2 more steps.
So step 10 is wake up and hope the bathroom is cleaned.
Okay, well, how often, what percentage of the time is it clean?
100%, Scott. It's my guarantee. I don't know what it is about me, but once I disassociate the bathroom, I'm unclogging drains. I'm pulling out hair.
Oh, okay. So you're waking up and you've done the work. I guess.
I've done all the work.
I thought you meant that when you woke up, you hoped the owner came in.
No. Like I do a lot of the work, but I'm sort of drooling and bleeding out of the side of my ear, and I sort of clean things up. And then, of course, Scott, in the event that the bathroom is not clean, step 11, I will burn the residence to the ground.
Oh, okay. How many times has that happened?
Well, Scott, I'd say it happens around, once or twice a month.
Oh, okay. Is that part of the contract they sign when you...
Oh, yeah. If you want the Mike Ruby guarantee, you got to be okay with the chances, the 1 in 10 chance that I will have to burn your house to the ground, because quite honestly, it's just too far gone.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So that is the sort of Mike, the Mike Ruby 11 steps of No Stank Plumbing, Scott.
So what I've noticed is there's no step 12 of you going back home. So you're just chilling there after that?
No. So what I do is then I sort of try to assume that I live in this house, because it's going to be really hard for me to leave again without doing the whole shower and body spray thing.
It adds so many steps. So
I live there and I just forward all my business calls to this new address. And oftentimes the people who live there, when they came into the bathroom and they saw me bleeding from the head, they're like, we got to get out of here. So this guy, they're going to blame us for this guy's murder. And then I end up taking over the house,
Oh, okay. Wow. Mike's. That's a very complicated process, but...
It sure is, Scott. Are we ready for another commercial?
I guess so. Go ahead. That's not an orchestra, by the way, Randy.
What? It sounds like it.
Oh my God. Well, it was the 4th of July and me and my girlfriends were having a barbecue, but we invited too many of the men over, if you know what I mean. That means the toilet was clogged up with shit. And I called this asshole named Randy and I asked him, hey, can you get the shit out of my toilet? And he said stuff like, blah, blah, blah. He didn't even know. But then I called Mike Ruby. Hi, I'm Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber. I guarantee, say it with me, I will fix any bathroom situation with zero stank. We're not going to give you the runaround with whether it's going to stank or not, because it's not. It's the Mike Ruby guarantee. Mike Ruby guarantee may include you having to burn your house down. Hashtag no stank. Wow, that was pretty good.
Wow, dang. Those girls sounded hot, and there was a huge crowd involved.
Yeah,
Again, he could have picked any name but Randy, but hey, you got to give it up.
To go back. Yeah, that commercial was shot before a live studio audience, actually.
Wow, the entire thing. And they were totally silent until...
Because nothing really interesting happened until Mike Ruby comes out,
Yeah. I also noticed quite a lot of cursing in that one. Where does that run?
That one's on satellite radio on Howard Stern's.
Oh, okay.
You can say whatever you want, Scott, without getting canceled.
Cancel culture. Is that a problem in the plumbing community? As big of a problem as it is out here?
It's a huge problem. Let me tell you what gets you canceled as a plumber, Scott. Having your butt crack out.
Oh, man.
No.
Let me tell you something. If your butt crack is out, Scott, you will get canceled, Scott.
I did see, I think there's a plumber here in town that promises that the plumbers aren't going to have their butt cracks out.
He is. And I'll tell you what, this guy, his name is Mike Diamond, and we have a huge...
That's right. It's almost like you're a parody of him.
No. Me and this guy have a huge We've had a huge falling out, Scott, because...
Okay.
First of all, Mike Ruby, I've been operating in the greater Los Angeles area for, 20 decades.
200 years.
It's a family business, Scott.
Oh, I see. Okay, so many generations.
Many generations. This asshole comes around talking about he's the no smell plumber. I don't even know what that means. You don't want any good smells? Idiot.
So you're the no stank plumber.
I'm the no stank plumber. I have no interactions with Mike Diamond. I don't even know who that guy is, to be honest.
So you had a falling out, but you've never had any interactions.
I had a falling out, basically just like legally, like nonstop getting papers, and people are like, "Are you this business?" And that kind of thing.
So he's been serving you legal papers.
He's serving me legal papers because he says I'm sort of infringing on his sort of clean cut, Because look, this guy says, "Oh, none of the plumbers are gonna have their ass cracks out." Whose idea was that? Me.
That was yours.
I sewed up the top of my ass crack 2 years ago, Scott.
Oh, you did? So you have no ass crack? So it's like a Ken doll down there?
It is like a Ken doll.
A reverse Ken doll.
It's like a Ken doll right until you get to the butthole.
Okay.
And then there's like a
where
little
your hair
butthole.
is.
That is where my hair is. And that's where my butthole is actually existent. Where poop comes out. I can't even talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. You're in the wrong line of business, I gotta say.
What do you mean, Scott?
I mean, you're good at what you do, obviously.
I'm fucking great at what I do, Scott. Hashtag CBB. If you go to Mike Ruby, the NoStankPlumber.com.
Why are you hashtagging at CBB? That's my hashtag.
Oh, interesting. That's bad? Oh, I guess it's more like a promo code. Promo code CBB.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Randy, you have any need for a plumber like this?
I mean, yeah, every single day. Because anytime I take a poop, I disassociate, and then I fall off, I hit my head on the tub, and I poop all over the bathroom.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So you have that too.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like a lot of your clients have exactly that.
Yeah.
You want to know how I learned how to do this? Is that I was at home, I would be taking a poop, I'd disassociate, I'd wake up, my bathroom would be covered in shit. And then, of course, I had to learn how to clean it while disassociated. So,
Sure.
Snuts, maybe if you're looking for a job, I might be able to train you up, become the next Mike Ruby.
I mean, I would love to join the team. Necessity is the mother of all inventions, and I'm not going to stop shitting all over my bathroom anytime soon.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So your business has been in the family for many generations. You don't have any heirs that you can pass it on to?
Oh, well, Scott, I got a lot of relationship hang-ups. I'm not good at, to be honest, I have problems when it comes to women, Scott.
Really? Well, you know what? We have a guest coming up on the show who can maybe help you with that. Yeah, we have a world-renowned therapist coming up on the show.
I came here for a reason, Scott. God delivered me to this podcast. Because
I thought it was just to do two of your ads on the show.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, am I going to do some ads, or maybe I'll talk about the 10 things your crush might have in their bathroom.
No, we'll get to those,
honest,
definitely, if we ever run out of steam on this.
But the reason I came here was to get some relationship advice, Scott. I'm ready.
Well, you're in luck because we have to take a break. But when we come back, we'll have a therapist here. And Randy, I know you need it, but it seems to me like Mike Ruby over here, who is not to be confused with Mike Diamond, definitely.
No, I don't know.
Who is also not to be... Mike Diamond is not to be confused with the Beastie Boys Mike Diamond either, because that's what confuses me. I'm always like, so the Beastie Boys break up and he gets into plumbing?
It's crazy. And then also Mike Diamond looks exactly like Lou Diamond Phillips. So it's very
nuts.
confusing.
The whole situation. And you look
like a really, really old monk with long hair down to the ground.
That's right. The TV show monk, we should say. Tony Shalhoub.
Yes, I look like Tony Shalhoub with a big beard.
I mean, I deserve the credit. I don't know that I'm taking it. I'm being given it by myself, sure.
Wow, Diana, you're scribbling down a lot. Like, you have been writing nonstop since Scott has started talking. Like, is there a lot of important notes down there? Like, what do you sort of keep?
Yeah, no, I write in this big manila folder. It's just a folder.
Just an open folder, no paper in there.
So I cover it, and then, but at the end, I light it on fire. It's part of the healing process.
I can relate to that. One of the last steps of me doing any plumbing is
Step 11.
Look around. If it's clean, step 11, I look around. If it's not clean, I burn it to the ground. So I understand that impulse. I understand that.
I was thinking about you, Mike, when I was listening to you talk, and
who me?
I was realizing, did something traumatic happen with poop for you when you were little? Did you walk in?
I think traumatic things have happened to him while he's been an adult with poop.
It
sounds like every job he has.
Did you walk in on someone pooping?
So I didn't want to talk about this, but when I was a child, I was playing in the front yard of my Aunt Wendy's house. And she said, "Go pick up that stick over there."
Whoa, it's almost like she's here.
"Go pick up that stick over there, young Ruby." So I
called you by your last name?
They call me Young Ruby. It's part of the family tradition. So I walked over to what I thought was a stick, and I picked it up, and I started waving it around like it was a sword. And I started hitting my cousins with it. And I started throwing it around, and as it disintegrated in my hand, I realized It was shit.
I mean, I saw that coming right away.
Yeah, no, I should have
That's
seen
not
it.
really
Wow,
a
I did not
M. Night
see that coming.
Shyamalan style
Sort of
twist.
not a twist. It's not a twist. But I had already sort of licked my hands and like sort of done a lot of really gross
God.
stuff. Yeah, so yeah, maybe that's my trauma. Also, I
that
watched my
is.
dad die at a human waste facility where he died in a giant vat of shit. Because you can't swim in it. The volume is so that you have to sink. It's like shit sand, they call it. All right, Diana. So here's my problem with women. I want to bring you in on this. So I meet a woman out in the wild. I'll be
Just
at a
one.
bar.
I'm sure there's many. Go ahead.
I don't even. What are you? Come on, give me a chance. I'm a good guy.
Okay.
So I'll meet a woman. I'll be in the park and I'll be like, oh, that woman has a cute dog. And I'll walk over and be like, oh, cute.
That's
dog.
what attracts you to a woman is how their dog looks.
Yeah.
You might be attracted to dogs.
Scott.
No
come
shame in
on.
that game.
And I'm not going to be the no judgment therapist when it comes to that.
I feel like
Yeah.
there is shame in that game, to be honest, right?
yeah.
I don't know. As a Catholic, no shame in that game.
So okay. So I'll
I
meet
mean,
this
I guess
woman.
they do say that dogs look like their owners. So you notice the dog first and go, boy, if that was a human. And then you look up at the human and
Exactly.
it looks like the dog. So,
And I'm
okay.
a personality guy, If the dog has a cute personality, I'm like, oh, you must be getting that from somewhere, So I look up, I'm like, oh, that'd be cute. Too.
Why don't you just engage the woman and see how her personality is first?
Is this my problem? Am I engaging people's dogs before I engage
Let me
them?
ask you, is the dog shitting when you see the dog?
Something. To be honest, there's like a 35% chance the dog is shit. Because if people
That's
are
usually
outside
why
with their
dogs
dog-
are outside. Yeah.
Exactly. They're out there to either shit or walk. And sometimes when they're walking, it's like the shit happens no matter what,
Yeah, but so are you attracted when you see the shit?
No! I'll tell you what I do is as soon as I meet a woman and I'm like, okay, we're hitting it off slightly, I will say, hey, don't move. I'll be right back. I get in my car, drive home, jump right in the shower. And
Why don't you shower before you go to the park?
I did,
or
of
wherever you're
course I
going?
did, Scott, but now we got to start fresh, fresh
Okay,
new relationship.
all
So I shower, I start exfoliating. Of course, I use my Garden fructis. I get proactive solution. I rub it right in my butthole, Scott.
Sure. And then the Toms of Maine, right?
The Toms of Maine, I use that for my underarms, some of my hairier bits. And then I get back and then they're normally not there.
I see. So,
What's the issue, do you think, Dr. Deep?
well, I
What's
mean,
my
there seems to be an
problem?
obsession with being clean, which, I grew up in parts of Europe and
Right.
over there, everyone's just not quite as obsessed with being clean as Americans are. Americans are covering themselves in bleach,
And you're saying this could be related to me watching my dad die in human shit at a water treatment facility.
I think there's something there. I don't know what it is, but I think there's something.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
I'm going to have to work through some of this. This is good stuff. I can't. Thank you so much. This is good. This is good stuff.
Well, I
that
don't know
help
that we
you?
got
I mean-
anywhere quite yet. But.
Well, right now, Scott, you can see a single tear running from my eye, and normally it's
All the way down the hair,
All the way
on
down
your
the
beard,
hair.
all the
And
way
you
down
know,
to the
Scott,
penis hole.
all
You
the
know
way to
what?
my penis hole. And the second I
like a
start
water
crying, Scott,
slide.
I normally will run to the shower, Scott, to get clean. But
I think
no.
I've got something for you, Mike. We're going to do a little role play, okay? I'm a woman.
Oh, great. I can do a lot of sound effects, voices. You want me to be the woman?
No,
Or you
I'm the woman.
Okay.
I'm the woman. You're yourself. I don't have a dog. No
Or
dog.
How about
Yeah,
Scott?
well,
Scott
yeah,
and
what
I
do
can
we
be
do?
the dogs.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
Scott be one of the dogs, and then maybe Snuts could be a passing dog that's like, oh, it's a hot dog. They could have their own little thing going on.
You guys want to be in the skit?
We're here.
Yeah,
You're just going to ignore
you
us and we're
know
not
what?
invisible.
These guys need therapy too.
You guys can be, I know, we'll be at a restaurant and you guys, one of you can be a waiter and the other one can be a waiter in training.
Oh, okay. Am I shadowing him?
You're shadowing him
but he's the waiter in training. Why am I shadowing him?
because you're both new.
Oh, cool. But
So we're
Scott
just
probably,
supposed to figure
But
it out?
you're both
We've been
new,
thrown
but one
into
of
the
you-
deep end?
Randy's been there one day more, so he knows a little bit more than you do.
Okay.
But you're both new.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Scott, that's your name, right? We just met?
wait. Before we even start, are we meeting in this restaurant? Are we on a date? Because I don't normally get to restaurants with these women.
Yes, we're on it. We're on a date.
Okay,
So this
okay.
is to make sure that you'll have confidence.
So this is
that
second
you can
base
do
for
a
you.
date because I think once you have that confidence, you can ask a woman out.
Okay. No,
Okay,
this is
so-
actually third base for me, Scott. First base would be a shower. Second base, touch.
Okay.
Third base, restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. We're out on
Hi,
our date.
hi, what's your name again?
Excuse me?
I'm not talking to you, ma'am. I'm talking to my waiter that's training me.
Oh, it's Randy. Don't disrespect me. I've been here a day longer than you. What the fuck's your problem, dude?
I'm so sorry. Look, what are we supposed to do today? Marry ketchups, or what do we do?
No, we'll marry ketchups at the end of the shift, or unless the bottles get empty. Look, we just need to go up to this table and ask these people what they'd like for dinner, and if they need more time, that's fine. We can come back.
Okay, it sounds complicated, but I'm with you.
Have you ever been to a restaurant before?
No! This was so exciting to get a job at this place I've never been in.
Yeah, no
and
kidding.
scene. So, Mike, how do you feel? Do you feel better? Do you feel like you could do this?
I'll say this. I was the entire time gripping my seat because I wanted to get up and run home to my shower. But I stood there. I stayed in the pocket. I let those people argue around me. I feel like that was a major breakthrough, Diana. Oh,
It was. Well, let's try another one here, Mike, okay?
Okay, who are we? Who are you?
So me and you, Mike, we just went out to dinner, and now we are in...
Now you're sliding into home and you're feeling all that foam?
No, we're going out for a movie, okay? So we've just
I don't know what
gotten
that
to
is.
the
Is that
theater.
in between? That's like a pickle in between third base and home plate?
yeah, that's like you're caught between the shortstop and the third baseman, and you're like, oh, God, I don't know how to... Yeah, you're in a pickle play right now.
It's a rundown.
Okay. And who are we?
Squeeze play. It's a squeeze play, if you will.
Okay, so we've just gotten to
Can
the
I be a
movie theater.
projectionist?
No, you guys work at the
No.
snack booth. You guys work at the snack booth,
Okay.
Booth?
and you both
Is this
You
like a
both are-
kiosk inside the movie theater where we're
snack booth.
okay, I'm just wondering because sometimes like you go to the ArcLight, there's like a coffee kiosk or whatever.
ArcLight.
I just think if you would just listen to her, give her a chance, I feel like she could be helping you because she's
Sorry.
doing wonders for me right now.
All right,
This
all right.
this is back. This is back when there were humans who worked at the movie theater, and we're gonna go order some snacks.
So
And
this
you
is
guys
back in
were-
time. This is like 2019.
This is 2019.
Okay, all right. So I know what a snack booth is, so clearly I've been working there a little longer than Scott.
You've been working there a day longer than Scott.
Okay.
So, but
Okay.
in this case, Scott, you
Yeah.
guys have been working there for 2 weeks, and Randy's
Okay.
been working there for 2 weeks and a day.
2 weeks and 1 day. Okay.
Okay.
All right. In 2019. All right.
All right.
Hi, Randy. Did you hear that those North Korea-U.S. nuclear talks stalled?
Yeah, no kidding. I listen to all the classic news podcasts first thing in the morning. Look at
Yeah.
all the shit all over the cash register. What did
Yeah.
you do here?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about how the U.S.-China trade war is continuing.
Yeah,
and
no kidding.
and tensions are flaring in the Persian Gulf. All this stuff is going on in the world, and I just took my mind off of the ball, I guess. And
I gotta go home and take a shower!
Okay, and scene.
Okay, I didn't make it through that one. I had to run home and take a shower. There was shit. There was shit on the cash register. No one was acknowledging it.
Well, what about the shit was upsetting to you? Normally there's going to be
That's a good
shit
question.
out in the world, right?
Oh, wow.
hopefully, and they'd hide it a little bit. I mean, yeah, every once in a while you're walking along and someone didn't pick up their dog's poop, but hopefully,
Or there's human shit.
hopefully human shit is behind partitions. And
Guys, we gotta stop talking about. Oh, I'm getting sick. We can't keep talking about it. Woo. Okay. Wow. I do think those role plays were helping, Diane. I do feel like I will be able to talk to a woman for maybe a few sentences before I feel dirty and need to run home and exfoliate.
Well, that's good. I think I helped a lot. I think I did a great job.
And, I think you helped me and Randy here kind of patching up our relationship, I mean, sort of like the tables really did turn with us where suddenly you were the dominant one, Randy, and it really felt good.
Yeah, it felt great to dominate Scott.
Yeah, Scott, do you like to be dominated?
I mean, I don't like it necessarily.
Seems like you get a lot of people on here who dominate you.
I tend to think that I'm the one dominating them when they're on the show, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if I agree.
I think Scott's right. He's a power bottom.
not like notorious power bottom Ebenezer Scrooge, okay?
You there. What day is it? Why, it's Christmas, sir. Ah, the perfect day to power bottom you.
The one as big as me?
Hey, Scott, what's your height? You're famously tall, right, Scott?
I'm sort of 6'2", 6'3", yeah. And what's your height? We didn't talk. I mean, we've talked about the length of your hair, but we haven't talked about how tall you are.
I'll be honest. I grow my hair really long to sort of hide how short I am, Scott.
Oh, how short are you?
That's what they tell you to do.
They tell me to grow your hair long so that people are like, oh, that guy's at least 5 feet.
Yeah, because sometimes you can hairspray it up, sort of like a flock of seagulls or a French Stewart.
And sometimes if you let your beard get like long enough and then really get it tight with some hairspray, you can walk on top of it, give you like a 1-inch platform, Scott.
Yeah, I get it.
How short are we talking about? How short are you?
Well, I am what they call 4'11" and a half. What they call...
Yeah.
What was that?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
You getting some sort of therapy thing where you're sort of like, you're writing something down about my sort of psyche? Is that what you're writing?
My manila envelope is full.
Oh, Scott, are you seeing this?
I don't know. What are you seeing?
Are you seeing this tension? It seems like they're in the same room now.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people call me a short king. Is that something that you're interested in?
I love a little king.
A little king. Okay, all right. Look,
short little king.
I do have to warn you. My job involves a lot of head injuries and a lot of shit and a lot of forgetting stuff. So a relationship with me is going to be a whirlwind.
Are you sure that you haven't been in a relationship at this point? I mean, you may have just hit your head so many times you can't recall it.
2 women claim to be married to me. But I will not. I'm not going to acknowledge that at all. I say they were clients. I was just there cleaning their bathroom and then I left,
Well, guys, this has been incredible.
Wait, hold on,
what an
Scott.
incredible
we
experience.
Get to one really important thing, Scott.
What's that?
10 things your crush might have.
Mike, what are you plugging here?
Well, of course, Scott, I'm plugging patreon.com/Shaun Diston.
I've visited there once or twice.
Oh, yeah. It's the No Stank Patreon podcast network, they call it. And this guy, Shaun Diston, he's doing a lot of really funny stuff. He's talking about Ninja Turtles, he's talking about but the one thing he doesn't do is talk about shit. So that's why I'm able to listen to it.
Oh, okay, good. And people can get that at patreon.com/Shaun Diston?
Yeah. He does some fun podcasts on there. He's a good guy. Okay. Also, don't forget promo code CBB on Mike Ruby's website. Mike Ruby, the NoStankPlumber.com.
Yeah, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang, comedy bang bang.
And then Mike Ruby, look.
Yeah, they're waiting on it, Scott.
They're waiting on. We got to do it. Hit us.
We got to do it.
Hit us, baby.
Things your crush might have in their bathroom. Number 1, toilet paper. Number 2, tweezers.
Oh no, we're running out of time. We only have 3 seconds left. Go through the rest really quick.
Medication.
3, 2, 1.
A little trash can. Lotion. Eye drops.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang with a comedy edge. Comedy bang bang bang, bang 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 bang. You're listening now to comedy bang bang.
He is the aforementioned person who is in the sanitation industry, and he's been on the show before. He was a wonderful guest, a wonderful addition to our roster here.
Yeah.
Please welcome back to the show, Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber.
Scott, how are you?
I'm doing really good. It's great to... This is Haley, by the way.
Haley, how are you?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
Haley, do you prefer to be called Haley Joel as, like, when people are saying your first name?
Not to bring it back to me too much, but there's been a weird rise in Haley Joels that I did not initiate. I've always just been Haley.
Really?
But
You
Haley
didn't
Joel
initiate
has
it,
been
but...
spreading like wildfire.
I'm going to call you Haley Joel O.
I like that.
What about HJ?
HJ is acceptable. I'll take that.
Well, that stands for hand job.
Hand job, yeah.
Only sometimes.
That's true.
Sometimes it stands for me.
If we call you HJ all the time, maybe the hand job thing goes away.
That's true. I could take it back over.
How many times do you, like, realistically, how many people without irony say HJ? Like, hey, can I have an HJ?
Here's what it is. You have to become so famous that then, like, they start naming kids after you, like how there were all these kids named Daenerys, you know? And then it's going to be like HJ Jr., HJ Rodrigo, HJJ, HJ Johnson. And And then all of a sudden, people are like, what do they call that thing where someone else takes their hand and jerk off your penis and then you come?
Is it the Howard Johnson vaccine? No, it's the Johnson.
The Howard Johnson.
I did get the Howard Johnson vaccine.
It was just
It's orange sherbet.
It comes with like egg cream and a couple pancakes. So it's actually pretty good, Scott.
all right. Mike
But-
Ruby's here.
Hi, I'm here, and Scott, you may have heard from I did have a nice little detour here with HJ, and that was fun, but you did hear from my initial hello that
That you
I
were
was
feeling
clearly
that.
forlorn.
I'm sorry to get you off track with that, but yes.
I came in, not hot, Scott, but I would say I came in
I have
cold.
plenty of guests who come in hot. I don't need another one to come in
No,
hot.
I'm coming in cold, Scott, because I'll tell you, you mentioned I'm a returning guest here, Scott, and
And the last time you were on, you came in relatively warm.
I did come in pretty hot. I came in, I would say, better, like higher than the temperature you've set your air conditioning to. So
Sure,
like 80, 85.
I'm a 88 guy.
What do you say,
I set it at the Back to the Future speed. I always say.
Because you're always like, just in case, you know. And HJ, what do you set your air conditioning to?
66 degrees at night, 74 degrees during the day.
That's insane.
66 at night. I wish
What are
I
you,
could get
Mr.
away with
Freeze?
that. I'm 71 at night, and my wife hates it.
Maybe you
Too
could
cold.
play.
Too cold for her.
Maybe you
Wait,
could play-
what'd you think? Too hot?
Maybe. They say I just read a whole book about this. Optimal sleeping temperatures between 68 and 65
That's how I
degrees.
feel. We're supposed to be
Yeah.
like little animals who crawl up in our
Your
caves.
core
and-
temperature is supposed to drop. Yeah.
Okay, you're sounding like you want to win an Oscar for playing Mr. Freeze. Because that sounds like it'd be a good movie. But let me just say, Scott, again, I am forlorn.
You are forlorn. Let's recap, though. The last time you were on the show, you're the No Stank Plumber.
I am known as my name is Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber.
because a lot of plumbers, when you go in, it's a big stanky affair.
And the plumbers themselves have body odor.
Yeah, so it's a two-pronged problem.
It's a two-pronged. If you're calling a plumber, you don't want to add more stank. But here's the thing, Scott.
But wait, were you no stank meaning you come in with no stank and then you remove the stank that exists? Or are you just not additive?
Scott, I don't know if you re-listen to your episodes, but
Did I ask this already?
because there was
Why would I re-listen to these episodes?
because most of what we talked about last time was my 11-step process in which I reduce my own smell situation before I enter someone's
most of
house.
these steps are before you even get to the house. too.
And Scott, let me just say, the reason I am forlorn is because I re-listened to the episodes.
Oh no.
And I heard the way I was speaking about myself, Scott, and I realized that the no stank way, Scott, that's not right.
What? This is your whole thing?
It is, Scott, but let me just say, to put the type of pressure on yourself to not smell at all, it leads to a lot of weird stuff, Scott. If you remember, I was pulling up to people's houses and getting completely naked and spraying my body with Axe body spray. I mean, that's just, when you hear it, when you're saying it, you're like, this
When
is
you're saying it
normal.
out, yeah, but when you hear it back,
Scott,
yeah.
you're like, something is deep down wrong with this guy. He's got to really do some self-reflection.
I got to say, because a lot of guests come on this show, and it's interesting to talk to these people. And this is the show where we talk to interesting people.
course,
And it's
famously.
AKA Humanities Podcast. And I listen to people's stories, and I'm like, interesting person, you know? And there may be something unusual about them, maybe to the listener, but to me, it's interesting.
You know, this guy might have a business where, that business model seems a little weird, but
Maybe a
it's
small
interesting.
business even, but not this year.
But not this year.
No.
It's mostly-
No, this year we do have small businesses. Yeah, sorry.
No entrepreneurs.
No
but we're
entrepreneurs.
doing
right.
small business owners and tall business owners.
That's right. But with you, I remember thinking like, this guy's a little bit too odd.
Something's off.
Something's off with this guy.
You've had hundreds of guests over the years.
And you were the first one where I was like,
Something's
I don't know.
And you know what it was, Scott? What I was hearing was a lot of self-hate, Scott.
From you?
From me.
Okay, not from me.
Not
Okay.
from you, Scott. I didn't listen for your own self-hate. You might.
Were you turning down the volume anytime I talked?
Anytime you started talking, I was like, skip through this part.
15 seconds, 15 seconds.
I know you average speaking about 15 seconds per clip. So anytime I hear your voice,
I try to
just
keep
hit
it to
15
15 every single time I talk.
I hit the 15-second thing, and I was just hearing myself, and I was like, you know what? I have my 11-step process, Scott. I need to evaluate the way I do business as a no stank plumber. So right now, my name is just Mike Ruby, the regular stank plumber, Scott.
The regulars, this is a weird marketing.
Does it not roll off the tongue? It's like the no stank
I mean, look, if I'm going to start criticizing names for not rolling off the tongue, I mean, I would never have a guest
That'd be
here.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
You would never. I mean, you got HJ over here.
But as far as like
That's number 3. We've said it 3 times.
Sure. It's a thing now. It's canon. But what do you think, HJ? When you hear Mike Ruby, the regular stank plumber, where does your mind go?
Are there any dashes in the title?
He's concerned about dashes.
Interesting. So yeah, that's a pretty knucklehead
This guy
question.
watches the Olympics for the dashes.
Okay, so somebody's taking the slow Joey role to heart because that is some knucklehead shit right there. But
here's what my mind goes.
Yeah. Hold on. There are a few dashes at the end. Yeah.
Okay, good.
At the end?
Yeah.
Is there
So
an
it's like a
ellipsis?
continuing.
It's the regular stank plumber dash.
To be continued.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
But here's where my mind goes. Oh, this guy's not going to get rid of the stank in my apartment,
You're right.
or my condo,
You're right.
or my rental, my Airbnb.
Well, Scott, that's why, of course, I've come here because I'm here to advertise my plumbing business. And
Sure.
maybe you
Did it work last time? By the way,
It worked, Scott. But again, I did shut things down pretty quickly when I realized that I was tearing myself apart from the inside. Oh. So, Scott, I am here to read another ad. And if you don't mind, if I could do my ad read, is that okay?
I guess so. Do you need anything from us, or?
No, just open your minds. Of course, I will be playing
we
multiple-
always do that. I mean,
Open your
HJ, I
minds.
don't know if you do that on a regular basis.
I
but-
opened my mind in the parking lot before I come in.
Okay.
here.
You know what? Let's all take a second. Let's take a deep breath in and open your minds.
Can I breathe out?
Yes.
And then,
Breathe out.
breathe in and out regularly.
Breathe out, and then
Okay,
you
great.
can sort of take back your breathing altogether.
Okay.
I was having a dinner party the other day, and I went into the bathroom, and I realized it was covered in shit.
Okay, again, not to interrupt you again, but again, why when you do these commercials are you doing a character on top of what you're already doing?
Because Scott, you know what? It's a. I don't know if you've worked in the radio medium before. This guy, maybe he's the slow Joey. But you could do different voices and save some money. But
Oh, that's right. You're playing someone else.
I'm playing
You don't
someone
want
else.
anyone to know that you're.
no. So
Sorry.
I'm not. So here we go.
Okay, are we going to take it from the beginning?
take it
Because
from
I
the
don't
top.
know that I was paying attention because that voice was so extreme.
It was extreme. Let's take
It was
another
like
deep
you were
breath.
Nuno Betancourt or
Let's take-
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up who that is. Let's take a deep breath in and return your own breathing to your own apparatus. All right, here we go. I was having a dinner the other day. I was having a dinner party. I'm gonna have to start it over. I was having a dinner party the other day, and I went into the bathroom, and I realized it was covered in shit. And when I called those other plumbers, they gave me the runaround, talking about fees and estimates. But then I called Mike Ruby. Hi, I'm Mike Ruby, and here's the truth. Sometimes I smell. Sometimes I go around and I've maybe showered in the morning, but I'm doing a lot of stuff, so maybe I'm a little ripe. Or maybe I took a shit and I was in a Starbucks and they didn't have great toilet paper, so you're really getting some smells. But I'm still a good plumber. Okay? I do my job correctly, and when I leave, after I disassociate and wake up and hope your bathroom is clean.
Oh, that's right. Okay, not to interrupt you again, but I forgot that part of your thing.
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah.
You don't like shit.
I can't clean a bathroom. If I go in there and
you
it's covered with shit.
disassociate and you pass out
yeah.
and you wake up.
That's step 8, of course, disassociate. And I go in there, I hit my head on the toilet, I wake up, hope the bathroom's clean. Now I'm hopping back into the commercial. When I disassociate, I wake up, your bathroom, 9 times out of 10, it's clean. If not, I'm burning it to the ground. But I am allowed to have smells. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and goddamn it, people like smelling you. Hashtag ad, hashtag promo code CVB. That was
boy.
really emotional, and I kind of feel like people
Yeah.
are going to hear that story and sort of be like, I relate to that guy's
Can you
struggles.
say goddamn on the radio?
Did I say goddamn?
Yeah, I
Shit,
think
we're going to have to take the
goddamn or
whole
goddamn
thing
it.
over again. You know what? I won't do it.
You know, that's not my main concern. By the way, that's the other part I forgot. 10% of the time, you're burning their house to the ground.
Yeah. When I wake up, if the bathroom is still kind of messy, I don't know how to deal with that, so I burn the thing to the ground.
You're not going to disassociate twice.
Dude, disassociate twice? That's crazy.
That's step 8.
That'd be like a 16-associate. But what were you going to say?
So, what was I going to say? You were the one talking. You can't just get out of a bad joke by saying, what was I going to say?
Okay, well, I guess nobody's hosted a radio show before.
Well, no. Okay, so have you gotten the steps down to where it's no longer an 11-step process?
It's still 11 steps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's still 11 steps. I have changed a lot of the steps, and a lot of them I think are better for my personal health, but I could run you through the 11 steps.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're prepared to run through the 11 steps, I would love to listen to that. I mean, HJ, I don't know if you have time, but I mean, I would love to.
Yeah, we've said it 5 times. It's a thing now, HJ. Now, Step one, of course, is receive the call. In order to do a job,
Answer the call,
you've got to
as the
answer
Lady
the call,
Ghostbuster said.
Like the Lady Ghostbusters. Do you know what I mean, HJ?
Yeah, I do.
You know, like when you
Did you see that Lady Ghostbusters, HJ?
I did see the ladies Ghostbusters.
That would have been cool to be in, right?
It would have been.
For a guy like you? That
Yeah,
would
it
have
would
been
have been one of those
If
balloons.
they'd had any parts for men, I'm sure I would have been in it.
Well, I mean, you could have been the Sigourney Weaver part, like all, floating up and your dress all, flowing in, from the ghost wind and all that kind of stuff.
Could have been. I walked by the station wagon that's parked on the Sony lot many times that year.
You could have been the female ghost who gives Dan Aykroyd a BJ. Speaking of
HJs,
HJs,
I mean, talk about Oscar bait. Yeah.
You could have been the HJ that gave a beach J. Okay.
Beach J. Is that a BJ on the beach?
You're damn right. I just made it up. Now, step one, of course, like getting any acting role, HJ, you of course realize it's answer the call.
Answer the call.
Yeah.
So step two, of course, I look at my own shower and I say, I do not need you today.
Okay, out loud? Or
I say it a few times. It's like a word of affirmation. Shower, I do not need you today.
like a mantra.
It's like a mantra. And then step three, of course, as it was before, I would drive to the house with the windows up and spray Axe body spray because I can't let any of the outside smells come in.
Okay, so you are taking that preventative step.
Yes, I am still doing that, but now I cracked the window a little bit.
Okay, good.
Just for my own mental health, that's something that's good for me. And then step four, get to their door.
Okay, good. So
Big step.
But so wait, you have not stopped the car at this point.
No.
So you're just driving right through their door?
Again, when I came up with these steps, I was trying to do it in a way that was the most good for my mental health. So I slow the car down to about 10 and I tuck and roll and I hope it hits a dumpster or stops or something.
10% of the time it does.
10% of the time it does. The other times, I burn the neighborhood to the ground. I'm not about to do some insurance claim.
Sure.
So step four, I get to the door, and now, of course, this was when I would take my clothes off and spray myself with Axe body spray. But instead, I fart once and I ring the doorbell.
Why?
Because I want to be comfortable with my own smells, Scott.
Okay.
So this is a sort of power move for my own anxiety. I fart once, I ring the doorbell, they come to the bell. Step five, I ask them to point me in the general direction of where the mess is.
Why not specifics?
Again, Scott,
that's what we talked about
because
this
you
last
forgot
time.
step six, because they just say east, west, north, or south.
That's right. and you have a compass, of course.
But then I, step six, famously float off the ground like Pepe Le Pew.
That's right. Towards the smell.
And go towards the smell. So all I need is a general direction, Scott.
Why do you need the general direction if you're going to float off the ground?
Because sometimes
you need to be facing the smell.
Now this is why I used to need it, Scott, because I used to say, point me in the direction of the smell. And now, sometimes, 9 times out of 10, they point at me.
Oh.
So that, to me, I'm always like, no.
Is it because of the fart?
Because of the fart, because I
Yeah.
did just fart. So then I say, no, north, south, east, or west. That way they can't just be like right here.
Got it.
So I float to the bathroom like Pepe Le Pew, of course. That's step 7. Step 6. Step 7, when I get to the bathroom, I do a deep, so it's covered in shit.
Right. It's
Always.
It's always covered in shit.
You're not calling a plumber unless your bathroom's covered in shit. So I walk in there, and of
A lot of
course,
these steps are exactly the same.
they are. They are.
So I like that we're going over
It's
them
as
again.
if I looked up the steps on the CVB
And you
wiki,
made
and then I
minor
made
tweaks.
Minor tweaks. But anyways, this is a big tweak. I get to the bathroom and I do my breath work where I do deep inhale meditation.
Oh, so you're not disassociating.
No, Scott. Well, we're gonna get the dissociation.
Oh, sure.
But I'm just getting comfortable with the smells. My smell, the smell of the shit, and so I take smell out of the equation by sniffing as hard as I can every inch of the bathroom.
The fifth sense, smelling.
That's what I was gonna say. This could be the fifth sense.
This sounds like the B plot to the fifth
It
sense.
sounds like we got to talk to my man Knight about a B plot of the sixth sense. So of course,
B stories in movies.
sometimes I remember the movie Rough Night had a really funny B story where it was just like it was our friend Paul Downs just in a car. They kept cutting to him in a car. I was like, is this a B story in a movie?
But I mean, yeah, that's interesting because like movies have ensembles,
Yeah.
and they sometimes have like everyone they follow a bunch of different
Star
stories.
Wars has a cold opening.
Yeah,
That's
but a B story, when you talk about it in terms of a sitcom, it's like it's a time filler story because you can't spend as much time on the main story.
You can't afford to keep Scarlett Johansson in like sort of a full 90-minute movie, so you pepper it
just
with 30 minutes of Paul Downs in a car. I'll tell you what, the movie's fucking funny, but I do think it's good that it has a B story. Anyways,
They were on here to talk about it, so
incredible. Anyways, hacks, a bunch of Emmy noms. Anyways, step 8, of course, disassociate. I have to start cleaning, which I cannot
and that's
do.
step 8, right? And
Step
that's how you
8,
remember it is
that's how I remember it,
disassociate.
disassociate. So I thought,
Right.
here's the thing. I was going to have less steps, Scott, but I was like, how am I going to remember the disassociate thing if you don't get to it?
That's true. Okay. So at this point, we've repeated a lot of steps. Now we can pick up momentum.
Now we're back on rails.
9, 10,
if
and
you will.
11.
So at 9, I hit my head on the sink, of course.
Okay.
10, I wake up and hope it's clean. And then, of course, number 11, say it with me, the crowd. If not, we burn the house to the ground. And of course, my step. So I still have my 11-step process, Scott, but I'm just feeling a lot more confident these days.
I like how you barely changed any of that, repeated it slower than the original time.
And you know what, Scott? Here's the thing. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm not your dad.
In living color.
Yes.
Yes, Scott.
That's true. It's all worth it for that.
It's all
reference.
worth it for the in living color.
Well, I'm glad your mental health better. I guess I
Nah,
shouldn't
it's
just
pretty
take-
fucked up, Scott. I gotta say, even in the last few minutes, I've been sort of slipping into an English accent.
Yeah, I didn't notice it right there. You're right.
So sometimes my mental health's a little fucked up, but right now I'm sort of
Yeah, you
maintaining.
started off with that hard New York.
So hard. And I say, hold on, wait.
The problem is the New York accent has no hard R's. So it's like, ha.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, ha. No.
Hold on.
You should have switched this guy to Chicago.
Here we go. Mike Ruby. All right, I'm
There
back.
you go. You're in.
I'm back.
Oh,
Like
what's
in
up?
Miami,
Oh, okay.
that's how we say like what's up.
Oh,
in
Miami.
Spanish. Yeah. So like I'm from Miami.
Oh, you are? So is Mr. Worldwide.
Yes, Mr. 305.
Pitbull.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, you know.
I know Pitbull.
You know Pitbull?
Yeah.
Do you know Pitbull?
Yes, Armando Cristian Perez. ¿Cómo no? That's his real name.
Really? Where do you guys know Pitbull from?
Oh, we're like homies.
Oh, you're just home. Where do you know him? Did you go on tour with him as a plumber?
No. Pitbull, when I was in college, Pitbull came to my dorm room and played a strip poker game.
Really?
Yeah.
He played it. Was he the only one playing strip
It
poker?
was him, and he used to have Pitbull dances or something. And they came and we played a strip poker game, and I remember being like, that guy was weird, and now he's maybe the richest person I've ever met.
Interesting. Okay, so this is a real story.
No!
What if you guys, the three of you, went into business together?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because like you get it coming in, you get it going out.
You're definitely going to need someone on bathroom duty if you're throwing coffee beans in people's faces.
I mean, I was gonna say that's the one like kind of problem that we've been like trying to figure
Yeah.
out. Everybody
Everyone gets the shits.
has to do caca the whole night while they're at
But
the
that's
club.
the same thing with cocaine, from what I hear.
I mean,
From what I hear.
again, I don't know. I don't know.
Stop winking.
So here's what I say. We get a nightclub on South Beach.
Okay.
And as they walk in, we're handing them balled pieces of melon, right?
Okay, what do you mean by bald? Okay.
You were thinking you were going to shave the melon?
Well, there isn't hair on it already, so I was just.
It has a little bit of a fuzz, though. Its shell has.
No, it
He's
shouldn't.
squeezing hard. He's getting
Okay,
pissed. He's
now
getting
I'm
pissed.
worried that you are only into underage melons.
Okay.
That's okay. So we'll figure out a ethical way to be handing out bald melon to people as they walk in.
Yeah.
Then later, when it starts to become about 5:30 in the morning, and the people start to do cocaine, you start marching through like the Candyman, but with coffee, and you're taking people's cocaine, and then you're throwing coffee in their face.
But you have the girls with the bikini.
Yeah, the girls do it. It's like they have the pew pew pew.
Right.
Yeah,
they light up some
They light up,
sparklers and stuff, and then around 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I go into the bathroom.
Okay.
And I disassociate.
And by the way, it is a nightmare.
It's a night covered in shit. And I disassociate like it's nobody's business. And
then
guess
hopefully-
what? That is our business.
Hopefully, when you wake up, it's taken care of.
Hopefully, because
Otherwise,
I'm burning this thing to the ground. And then we start over. But it feels like our businesses are like sort of entwined.
you're all
in a way.
aligned here. I mean, this is serendipity. And then
Synergy.
HJ, maybe you get involved in this.
I'd love to be a sponsor. of this
Or maybe
guy,
you're doing lines from Forrest Gump at the party.
That's what people want to
Or
see.
we get you to
I
do
could
the
lines-
commercial.
In your radio commercial, I could be doing lines.
You
from
don't
Forrest
have to
Gump.
do just the lines you did, by the
No,
way. You can do
anybody
Forrest
in the
Gump's
movie.
lines.
I could do Nixon's lines. I could do
Yeah.
JFK's lines.
Let's hear I'm Not a Crook.
Yeah. I'm not a crook.
That's pretty
See?
freaking great.
Better than
Yeah.
he did it.
Better than my
Because
character.
I meant it. I'm not a crook.
Say, "Sock it
You're
to
not
me."
a crook. Sock it to me.
Yes, see? This guy gets it.
I see why he books.
The four of you, I mean, you really got something going on. And does it have to be a nonprofit? Because, I mean, these guys need money to
I
survive.
would love a stretch Corvette.
I mean, like, the thing is, it's a nonprofit. Like, yeah, it has to be a nonprofit.
Is that going to be a sticking point for you guys?
Yeah, that might be a sticking point.
It's gonna be stayed.
I don't want to say sticking point around you, by the way. Because
is it an invitation?
As long as you like give money to someone else at one point, it's a nonprofit. That's what a nonprofit is.
Wait a minute.
We're taking the profit out.
Yeah, we get
from
we get the profit, like, you know, from
you're just talking about like how much do you give away? Like what percent?
Oh, you know, like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what? I think the Security and Exchange Commission is going to have something to say about this 10% nonprofit thing. But hey, if you're in Miami and it's lawless down there, let's just do it.
That's right. I mean, anything goes down there.
Yeah, I know the commission's people because you know who also
they're in the club.
Mr. Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
Yeah.
You have an in there.
I have
he can open any door.
Any door.
They gave him the key to the Miami once I saw, and he can just go anywhere.
Mm-hmm, the mayor. I was there.
Yeah, you were there? Really? What were you doing?
Oh, I was just hanging out because I wanted to get him some coffee later.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting.
You were Pitbull's right-hand coffee guy for a few months. Is that right?
That's how I started.
That's how you started.
I mean, yeah.
Wow, incredible. Well, I think the four of you have it. What would we call the business? I mean, because we got to incorporate everyone's thing, you know. So HJ, primarily, what do people know you from?
From the HJ.
From the HJ. Okay, so we got to have some HJ in there.
Yeah. Okay.
HJ, MR, HBD, SEC,
HJ, MR, JP.
All right, so I wrote all those letters down.
Right.
And if you mix them up, what do you guys think of Microsoft as a name?
I don't know.
I think that's not bad. We got to.
It's not. I mean, but right now it's
interesting.
First thought, best thought, though.
Bad.
I mean, I think it's not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, guys. All right, what are we plugging? Mike Ruby, the continual stank plumber. I can't remember exactly what I'm supposed to call you, but MR.
You can call me MR, and of course, if we're doing plugs, I'll just read one more ad. So I was having a 4th of July party, and of course, I went into my bathroom, it was covered in shit. And then they called these other guys. They gave me the runaround about like not knowing how to do the job, and maybe they might smell. But then I called Mike Ruby. Hi. I'm Mike Ruby. I recently got into business with a cocaine dealer and a melon guy. Also, HJ from the Sixth Sense.
I'm not a crook.
Yes.
If you want your bathroom, this is maybe burnt to the ground or clean, call Mike Ruby. #ad, #CBB.
Wonderful. Okay. That's it. That's all you want?
That's absolutely it.
And there's nothing else.
There's nothing else.
All right. MR, always a pleasure seeing you.
I did just get a call from Comedy Bang Bang Studios. Apparently, there's a big shit situation in the bathroom.
Really? I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, so, Scott, I'm going to need you to point me in the general direction of the bathroom.
It is, I would say, northeast.
All right, here we go. And I'm floating off the ground.
Oh, he's floating. Stay here for a second, though.
Okay,
he's still
I'm out the door, so let's finish this thing.
Okay.
Comedy bang bang.
Oh, my God, it's a friggin' mess in here.
Oh, God, he disassociated. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang goes the comedy. You are listening to Comedy Bang Bang.
A lot of friends are going to be dropping by, and this guy is no exception. Let's just get right to him. Hey, Mike, you want to come over here?
Yeah, what? You talking to me? Mr. Ackerman?
Oh, wait a minute. There's two people named Mike on this show today?
Yeah, you said that I was going to go second, and he was going to go first.
I thought I was going to go second, and he was going to go first.
Because you said to Mike. You said Mike.
No,
you're going
I'm sorry.
second.
Mike, the person who cleans things for a living.
Well, that's
me.
me. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's happening here?
What's going on?
Hold on. Let me move my arm very slowly like I'm looking in a mirror.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
All right.
This is like something out of Being the Ricardos.
I'm very confused.
It's very strange because we look completely different.
Yeah.
Yet it's like looking in a mirror.
It's like looking.
It's like
we
hearing
sound
a mirror,
very
too.
different.
It's like listening to a mirror.
We sound very different if you think.
We sound very different.
Okay, so I'm Mike Ruby.
Okay.
I'm Mike. The janitor.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you guys, I've never realized how similar you guys are.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Do you have an 11-step process to cleaning things?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a 2-step process. Step number 1. All I ask is that I I'm sorry. I haven't been me in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm remembering my thing. Step 1.
Yeah.
I clean other people's filth. Step 2. All I ask in return is a paycheck.
Wow. That is.
It's barely anything
That
when you
feels
think about
very
it.
It's barely.
good.
It's 2 steps.
2
Come
steps.
on.
Well, I've got, of course, a patented 11-step process, and I'm a plumber, so I don't just clean anything.
Do you know them out of order?
Yes.
Give me step number 6.
Step number 6. Let me look at my phone.
Okay, so you don't know them out of order.
He knows enough to look at his phone.
I mean, I wouldn't have known. I don't know
I
the
have
steps
the
at all.
confidence to know if you want to know something out of order, you have to have it on your phone. And step number 6 is, of course, has to be pointed in the direction of the stank.
Oh, that's right. That's right before the Pepe Le Pew.
Yes, that's right.
Floating in the air.
So now
towards it.
you work exclusively in the plumbing arts.
I do. I am a plumber. I am afraid of shit itself.
Sure. Who isn't?
If the idea of shit comes up, I lose my shit. And I do have to make a correction. I did say that was step number 6. You did. But that's step number 6 in my new 12-step.
What? Mike the janitor, take a breather for a second.
But this means
got a
a
question.
new step has popped up.
A new step.
Between 1 and 5.
He's got a new step.
What the hell was that?
I had no idea.
I don't know why you did that. I, of course, have a new step, Scott, because the last time I was on the show, I was listening to myself and I thought, what the hell is going on with this guy? You know, I was on here talking
Mr.
about...
Ackerman, you mean?
No, me.
Oh, you.
I was being self-reflective.
The third person.
I'm over here thinking, what the hell's wrong with this guy? He's over here saying he's the regular stank plumber. He smells. And now I know I was overcorrecting for my no stank plumber.
You went a little too far.
I went a
on
little
the
too
opposite
far
end.
the other way. And I was listening to myself and I was like, okay, you've gone off the deep end. I need you to come back on the show and rein it in.
Okay, so this is you reining it in.
This is
by
me
adding a step.
Reining it in.
And this will become canon.
This is, of course, canon.
Okay.
Now, my new steps go as follows. And these steps are for the holidays.
Oh, this is for the holidays. All
That's
right.
right.
Do we need some jingle bells in here?
I mean, if you want to drop some jingle bells, that's great. Step number 1. I make my list and I check it twice.
Oh, okay. Was that a previous step?
No, that's the new step.
That's the new step.
Yes, and the step of...
So then is everything else the same? Do we need to hear the others?
I wouldn't mind. It's my
Okay,
first time.
Sure,
fine.
why not? All right.
So I make my list, I check it twice. My list, of
What's
course...
the list?
My 12-step process, Scott.
Oh, so you've added the one step of checking this list.
Yes.
By the way, you didn't check it twice when you said what anyway, go
I
ahead.
did. I gave you an answer that I said, wait, I need to go back and check it twice.
Mike, I hate to say this.
Yes.
Wouldn't it make more sense for that to be the final step? Because you're reading the list and then at the end you get, go back, check the list.
Okay, hold on. Let me edit the notes app on my phone.
Oh boy, this is good. This is a long. This is a 12-step process in and of itself.
All right, now the new step number 1: receive the call, like the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, the lady Ghostbusters.
I pick up the phone.
We got one.
I say, ho ho ho, it's Mike Ruby.
This is for the holidays.
This is for the holidays. Okay. Step number 3. Usually I was hopping in the shower here, and the last time I was on the show, I looked at my shower and I said, I don't need you. That's an overcorrection, Scott.
Yeah, no, you. So you have not showered during the day until you answer that call.
That's right.
Okay,
but now
and you save it until you get a call. Is that
save
right?
it till I get the call. I sit there in my own filth. My underwear looks disgusting.
Why not actually just like be a regular clean human being with clean underwear?
Good question, Mr. Ackerman.
Scott, I'm going to circle back and answer that a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
That was even better question than I imagined.
Because to be honest, it's kind of wrecking my... I'm like, why don't I just keep clean all the time? Anyways, answer the call. This time, instead of hopping in the shower, I'm going to just wet my hands a little bit. Do what they call a little bit of a... Oh, I shouldn't say it. Is this bad? A whore's bath.
A whore's bath.
I don't know that a whore's bath is just wetting your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
usually
wetting
it's
your
like
hands,
going under the pits.
Wetting your hands, rubbing your pits, slicking your hair back a
It's the
little
old
bit.
sign of the cross, you know.
Yeah.
You might use some hand soap under the pits.
Yeah. You remember Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies?
Parts of it, sure.
When she goes from the frumpy house mom to she becomes the sultry woman.
Yeah, she slicks her hair back.
She slicks her hair back. That's what I do.
Yeah, like a Robert Palmer girl.
That's exactly what I do.
Doesn't she do like a weird striptease
for her husband?
She does.
But she doesn't know it's her husband. Yeah, it's a weird movie.
They should recall that movie.
Yeah, that movie needs to have. They need to have a recall election for that.
Yeah,
movie.
I know there's a Disney Vault, but I think some movies they should just take out. They should say, you know what, this one's broke.
I'll be honest. There was a
car, not the Disney Vault.
I'll be honest. There was.
Disney should make cars.
The Disney Vault?
No, I'm sorry. Pixar already did.
Yeah,
I think that's crazy. At least 3 times.
Okay. Step number 4, I drive to the house.
Speaking of cars.
And this time I do it on a sleigh because it's the holidays.
Because of the holidays. Great. Okay.
And this is a sleigh with a motor in it?
Yes, it's a sleigh it's basically my car, but I put like some Christmas ornaments on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. So
not
for the
really
holidays.
Yeah, I crack the window, of course, spray myself with Vax body spray, and keep my nose closed until I get to the house. Now, of course, step 5, get out of the car, get naked, spray myself with Axe body spray once again, and this time I go down the chimney.
Oh, okay. Are people expecting that, or?
It depends. If they're expecting it, well, it's fun. If they're not, I'm in a lot of trouble. Sometimes.
What if a house doesn't have a chimney?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Like the Santa Claus, I
haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Scott?
No.
I have.
Why'd you say my name like that, Scott? You weird vowels.
I'm not sure why I did, Scott.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, he hasn't seen it either. But maybe you will.
I hope not. I pray to God.
I pray to God every night that I don't happen to see the
It's
Santa
not my
Claus.
only prayer, of course.
No, of course.
Yeah.
You have one other prayer, right?
Yes, please let me get a paycheck.
One regret. Now, the next step, of course, is asked to be pointed in the direction of the stank, in which I roll over to the next step, which is step 6.
Now that is not Christmas themed.
No.
Okay.
That one has to stay the same.
Every other one has been some alteration.
Could you add maybe when they point you in the direction of the stank, you lay a finger aside of your nose?
I love that. I'm gonna do that.
You sounded like two different guys with both of those sentences.
I did, didn't I?
I love that. I'm gonna do that.
I did, didn't I? Now, the next step, of course, is I float in the air like Pepe Le Pew,
of course,
towards the stank.
Right.
But this time, Silent Night starts playing.
Oh, where? From where? Your phone?
It's a kind of omnipresent presence.
Oh, okay.
That just starts playing.
Underscoring.
Yeah, this is just a suggestion from one mic to another.
Yeah.
Maybe you could swap out Pepe Le Pew, the now canceled skunk.
Yeah, you're right.
With a dog that smells a pie cooling on a windowsill.
Yeah, does the Grinch dog float?
No, he does not.
He never floats.
That poor guy, no.
Oh,
he has no joy whatsoever.
The Grinch dog is kind of cursed if you think
He's
about
a slave.
Now, of course, the next step is I take a quick shower in the customer's shower because, of course, I don't want to smell.
Right.
You are frowning at your phone like you can't believe this.
I couldn't believe it.
Seems like a bad idea.
I couldn't believe it. But you know what? This time we're cutting that step.
What?
Really?
I'm not sure why.
So you're replacing it with another step?
Yes, because here's why we got to cut that step. I added a step early on. That changed the order. And now we've gotten to 8, which is, of course, the patented disassociate.
Oh, yes. You need that always.
It has to be on 8 or I'm not going to remember it.
Okay, so this is back to an 11-step process?
I think we're back to 11.
Oh, my God. This is too confusing. By the way, you're the only guest who comes on and just repeats what he said before on every other episode.
Are you sure there's not another guest who is forced to do that every time he appears on the show?
You sort of ask questions that make a rehash the same story. All right, the next step, of course, is step 9. I hit my head on the side of the sink. Step 10, wake up, hope the bathroom's clean. And step 11, if it's not, I burn the house to the ground.
My word.
Now, is there a Christmas alteration for that?
Yes. If I'll burn the house to the ground, and then I'll fly away on my sleigh and say, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, wonderful.
That's it.
Okay. Well, Mike.
Why are you applauding that?
I don't know. To give it some sort of like.
It seemed like a feat to get through, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. It's like a comedian who says something really fast and does a big speech. It's always just for a play. It's not necessarily
really
funny.
fast, then does a big speach.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to do a big speech now.
Is this Andy Kindler or something? All right,
And a third thing.
Is it okay if I do my commercial?
You have a new commercial?
I do have a new commercial.
Is this for the holidays as well?
For the holidays.
Oh, yeah, please.
All right, here we go.
Mike, did you also bring something in?
Yes, Mr. Rockerman. Of course I did. I wouldn't leave you hanging, Mr. Rockerman.
All right, here we go.
Think, Mike, think.
I'll give you some time. I was having a Christmas party the other day, and sorry, was that too loud?
It was higher pitched than I expected it to be.
It's my stock character. It's complaining person.
Oh, you do a character on the commercial?
Yeah, I do a few characters.
Mike does great characters.
Oh, you do?
I have some characters.
I'm talking about this, Mike. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a little. Who was on first there for a second?
All right, here we go. I was having a Christmas party the other day, and I looked around my bathroom, and it was covered in shit. When I called the other guys, they gave me the runaround like, hey, we're not open on Christmas, or we actually went out of business. But then I called Mike Ruby.
They're still entering the phone.
They kept the number. I mean,
sure, yeah. I mean, phone numbers are valuable.
You're right. Maybe I should cut that part. All right. Then I called Mike Ruby. Hi, I'm Mike Ruby. Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas to you. And also Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, that's very good.
I'm going to be honest. I've been wrestling with my self-esteem, especially when it comes to smelling bad. But it doesn't affect my work. I'm a good plumber. Take the smell out of the equation altogether. Just take my word for it. But you don't have to take my word for it. Scott, hi, I'm Sprague the Whisperer.
What? Sprague the Whisperer is in this?
And I love Mike Ruby. One time, Scott Ockerman was at my house, and he covered my bathroom in shit.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
And then I had to call Mike Ruby. Hi, it's me, Mike Ruby, again. Did you just hear that? So you don't have to take my word for it.
I don't know about that.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag listeners Scott hasn't seen on CBB.com.
Why did you say Scott right before you started doing the Sprague the Whisperer disclaimer?
You know, I do a Sprague the Whisperer impression, and in order for me to get into character, I have to say Scott's name in a British accent.
I see.
It's kind of one of my crutches.
Yeah.
If I had a real accent, I would just roll right into it.
Right.
But
so that was you concocting a story that Sprague would never say, right?
Well, he did have to sign off some legal papers for me to use his name. And it is sort of a branded CBBworld.com
I mean,
commercial.
I appreciate the advertising on that end, but I don't think that's an accurate story. I mean, covered in shit? I mean...
Well, look, I wasn't there. It was a lie. I didn't help him at all. He's an actor.
Can I say this as a guy who cleans up filth?
Yeah.
Even if you see a little bit of shit in a bathroom, it might as well be covered in shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
okay. Because I can understand leaving like a fecal trace or something, you know, in the bowl.
What is this, CSI?
Putting up strings.
Mike, you got his ass.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
2 mics. Boy, this is like a Crisis on Infinite Bang Bangs here with 2 mics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we just have the same name. We're two different guys.
We're 2 different guys named Mike. You've never
Who
seen.
sounds so similar.
That's crazy.
It's more than 2. I mean, there's got
What
to
if
be.
Mike O'Malley was here? You'd be freaking. Your head would explode.
Oh man, I would love it. Mike O'Malley, if you're out there, please come on the show. We love you.
Can I ask you a question, Mike?
Sure, Mike.
You have a 2-step process.
Yes, I do.
And so where in your process do you disassociate? How do you deal with cleaning up trash?
You know, I gotta say, I was struck by that in your process, in your list of what your steps. Is this every time you go to clean?
Oh yeah, I mean
100% of the time.
100% of the time. Well, I would say 90% of the time I do tuck and roll away from my car instead of parking it, and if it hits a trash can, I burn the neighborhood to the ground.
Okay, I feel like that's less of a step than a thing you should see somebody about, because I don't know if you're in control of it.
Well, I used to see somebody.
Who are you seeing?
I used to see this guy named Perry Goodwill.
Perry Goodwill.
Perry Goodwill. He was my therapist.
Goodwill.
Turns out.
What did he sound like?
What the hell was that? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd hoped we would
That
go
was
into
what
a
it sounded
like in the past.
I can't do any impressions of Perry Goodwill.
I don't do any impressions of anyone in the future because I don't know what's going to happen to their voice.
Oh, I do one.
Who's that?
The guy from the Christmas Carol.
Oh boy, he's pointing at me.
Ghost of Christmas Future.
Sort of tucking over his hood. Over.
Oh, you're a future guy. I'm a Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come guy.
Interesting. Yeah. Because if you say future, that means it's already set. But yet to come, you could still figure it
That's
out.
exactly
Possibly to come. What
also,
about that?
Future makes me think he's going to be wearing like a silver suit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
With a ray gun.
He's got a ray gun that they all have in the future.
Ray gun impression. I'm
There's
sorry.
Screens everywhere. Like Ronnie Ray Gun? Is that what you're going for? Well, we'll skip past that. Yeah, I don't disassociate. I just kind of. I mean, I get bummed out sometimes. Sure.
Yeah,
because it's a lot of filth that you got to.
But you do more than just the toilets, unlike him, or the plumbing.
That's true. Well, I don't do plumbing. I just do cleaning. So,
oh, okay.
You know, what Mike does here is he actually fixes things. I don't fix anything by making it look nicer.
Sometimes. A lot of times I'm burning stuff to the ground.
Yeah, that's also.
You guys kind of complement each other in a lot of ways. I mean, you could go into business together. Like you clean up, you're the one who fixes the actual plumbing.
So wait a minute. I could send in Mike the janitor into the bathroom. Clean up all the shit.
Yeah.
And then I would go in and unclog the toilet.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
So the people whose bathrooms are covered with shit, they're not even bothering to clean up any of the shit. They're like, that's part of his job, I guess.
I think they think it's a plumber's job to wipe up the shit. I think they think it's part of the investigation process. Like, I need to get there and I need to be able to go,
hey, what's going on over there?
This fucking long-ass headphone cord.
We looked over, it looked like you were sucking your own dick for a second.
I mean, it didn't look like it to me, Mr. Rock.
From my angle?
Why didn't you disassociate? You were into it?
No, well, there was no shit involved.
Okay, there could be.
Man, well,
I also have to sweep. I got to vacuum. I got to do windows. All that kind of thing.
Maybe you could be my scentless apprentice.
Scentless apprentice.
This was something that Haley Joel Osment came up with. My scentless apprentice, that's right. If we work together, I don't have to knock myself out in the bathroom. I don't have to disassociate. I could just clean their bathroom. And I could have 100% success rate.
So you want me to clean the bathroom so you can just clean the bathroom?
No, sorry. Fix the bathroom.
Are you disassociating right now?
I was
feel like
about
I
to.
am.
I started to hear about shit and I did almost disassociate.
I'm just saying Mike and Mike, that has a great ring to it. The two mics. Mike and Mike.
The two mics. The magic mics.
The magic mics. You can strip as well.
I'm ready. Here's the thing. When I'm on the job, if nobody's around, I love to do my custodial duties in the nude.
So wait,
this is a part I've
this
never
is some
heard
new
before.
shit.
Well, it's private. But
okay.
I got to be very careful because I sound like I'm in between two different guys. And I got to make sure I don't tip too far into one or the other.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I think I understand nude cleaning because you keep your clothes clean.
Exactly. So I
don't understand from you saying.
I fold up my coveralls.
Okay.
I put them in a nice, and I fold them like an American flag. So they're a nice triangle.
Okay, great. Tri-corners.
And I put that on a shelf so it will not get
Have you ever flown
dirty.
your clothes from a flagpole?
Sure I have. That's how you know I'm in residence.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes, when my coveralls are flying above my house, that's how you know I'm in residence. So, I fold them into a triangle, put them on a shelf, and then I do my cleaning, and it makes the time go by. I feel free. I feel like God made me.
Do you ever put on Genuine's Pony and start dancing around all sexy?
Do I ever not do that? Mike, you know me.
I figured.
You know me.
Bow.
Okay. Hey. Let's make me want to take off my clothes.
Okay, I mean, it's the holiday episode.
Maybe that's when
all
you
bets are off.
disassociate. When Pony comes on, you disassociate, you strip.
And then all of a sudden the place is clean.
You guys are very similar.
I got foam bubbling out of my mouth. Whoa!
Oh, Mike!
No, a mess.
Mike, please clean this up. I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
We're activating
Those
as a mess.
tissues ought to do it.
I'll give you a paycheck
for spilled water.
I'm activating. Hold on. It's kind of starting to look like shit.
Quick, we need something to dissolve.
It's just water. How does it look like shit?
Oh God. I'm
the
gonna
liquid part of it? Any liquid makes you think of shit? Oh my God, that is a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. It's not that big a glass. It's a lot of water.
It's strange how much came out of that.
Absolute chaos in here.
You really get your money's worth.
It's not like we could get electrocuted at this place, right? I mean,
no.
Oh, we got some paper towels.
Someone came in with some paper towels. Right, everything's good. It's a Christmas miracle. We cleaned up all the mess.
So
just
that's a towel valet or a towelay.
Oh, okay. What?
We started talking about
the janitorial business. That's kids like interns.
Oh, I see.
A towelay.
A towelay.
Well, we started talking about messes, and then one appeared in front of us.
Thank you. His name is Mike as well. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
He talks like a Muppet.
Well, Mike and Mike, I hope in 2022 you guys go into business together.
I gotta say, we work
sense.
together this is so clean already.
Right?
I can't even believe it.
Not a trace of shit.
The only thing that could happen is someone might say, "Hey, Mike," and then both of you answer. All right. Well, look, we have to get to our next guest, if that's okay. Mike and Mike, thank you so much for being here. You guys can stick
Mr.
around.
Rockaman. Of course, Mr. Rockaman, whatever you wish.
I'll stick around as long as nobody mentions shit and I pass out.
We'll see where you are after the break.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll.
Scott, I am starting my process. I am getting the call. I do have to answer the call.
You're answering the call right now, like
Somebody's
the Lady Ghostbusters?
bathroom, yeah.
Someone's bathroom where?
Somebody's bathroom. It says...
On Earth?
It says it's from Kulop. She says...
Oh, come on.
Scott Ackerman left a huge... There's shit everywhere. Okay, Scott, I got to answer the call and start my 11-step process, so I do have to get out.
Mr. Ackerman, I have to go too. I think we're going to try it. We're going to try a new venture.
We're going to try working together.
Okay, see how it...
I'm going to go clean up your shit in your bathroom.
I'll give you a paycheck.
And
all I am.
and I'm going to go in there and make sure the plumbing still works.
Wait, I thought you fixed it. You didn't just make sure things still worked.
You fuck around, I might burn your house to the ground.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
Comedy bang 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 bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang.
Yeah, he's the aforementioned person who works in custodial services. Let's welcome him back to the show. It's Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber.
How you doing, Scott?
Hi, Mike. It's great to see you.
I'm doing good. How
Have you
are
ever
you?
met John Hamm?
Mr. Ham, how are you?
We have not met, but it's great. It's great not to
I've
smell
done
you.
some work in your back house, of course.
Thank
but We
you.
haven't met, but I've met some.
And you've seen his ads around the
Oh
billboards
yeah,
around
no
town.
stank.
Oh
no
yeah,
stank.
yeah, of course. I am, of course, Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber. I guarantee there will be no stank when I come and do plumbing in your house.
What about after you leave? Do you guarantee
That
anything?
I can't be a part. Like I
'Cause
try.
that's normally the problem.
I talked to
usually
some of
the
my
problem.
lawyers. I talked to some of my lawyers, and I said, like, can I
The
guarantee
linger.
after?
It's the linger,
Yeah,
really.
the cranberry.
The cranberry rule. But they said no. That if it lingers, that's not my problem. If it lingers, they
So
can't
it's-
point fingers.
It's merely what you do, and this was all well covered on your first appearance on the show, is when you come,
yeah.
as opposed to most of the plumbers that you'll hire to come work on your house, they stink
They
personally.
smell like shit. Because
they're always
Covered in shit.
elbows deep
they're
in
covered
shit.
in
Yeah, yeah.
shit. Their ass cracks are out. They're wearing dirty overalls. It's nasty.
But this guy, MOS.
no stink, Scott. But I, as you know, plumbers have been under fire.
I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I have not heard about this.
Oh,
The last
Scott.
plumber I heard about was that Joe the plumber guy. Remember
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Good
But
guy.
I think Doge was
Great guy.
was really going after the plumbers too.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, really?
I'm
I
not
haven't
too
heard
worried about Doge. They can cut as much funding from the plumbing department as they want, but there's still going to be clogged toilets. There's still going to be shit.
That's a great
Yeah.
great attitude.
But no, Scott, there is a serial killer that has been targeting plumbers around the city.
What?
Wow.
That's right, Scott.
I haven't heard about
You haven't heard about this?
No.
It's the #1 headline in all the newspapers.
Wow. How do they rank headlines?
Well, I think it's the one that's on the front page. That becomes
So whatever makes the front page
whatever's on the
top
front page. Second
above
page,
the fold.
Second page, you're #2.
Okay.
Third
Well,
page,
number 2 sounds like the
you're
guy
number
that you
3.
might be looking
Oh,
for,
yeah.
right?
Is that confusing to people when
I
they're
don't like those kind of jokes.
This is
I
a
just wanna
#1
say.
headline. But
Scott,
it's
this is
about
serious.
plumbing.
I'm talking about my
fair
dead
enough.
brother's
That's fair enough.
sister.
Listen, sometimes when you get scared, you just make
make
try to
jokes.
laugh.
We're nervous right now.
I
because
know
we're
you
nervous
do.
for you.
I'm nervous.
And
I'm
you're
terrified for you
Scott-
and your brethren.
Hundreds of plumbers have been brutally murdered around the city.
In what manner?
Well, Scott, I'm here to raise awareness, Scott.
Okay, well, we'll raise awareness by answering my fucking question.
All right, I will.
There you go.
I will raise. I
Thank
will
you.
raise.
This is my son, Bob Duca. by the
Hi,
way.
Bob. How are you?
I'm well.
All right, Scott. Well, the following list.
What?
Oh boy.
This is a real list show.
Listicle.
The following list, of
Listorama.
course, Scott, is of all the plumbers who have died in the city of Los Angeles and their cause of death. Just to raise awareness, see if there are any clues out there, if people
Okay.
can figure this out.
All right.
Of course, Scott, my good friend Toilet Tank Hank,
No, not TTH.
he was thrown from a train right outside of Los Alamos.
Just like Mama?
That's what everyone likes to say. It's a fun joke. Oh, they threw him from the train like Mama.
How
No.
do you know he was thrown from a train, not just like, fell
Tripped
off a
and fell.
train? Yeah.
Oh, well, the FBI was out there. They did some sort of forensics.
It was a federal crime.
It was federal because the
'Cause of the
train
proximity
the
to Los
train
Alamos.
was just passing the California
Post office?
post office, so that it was of course a federal crime. So
I love California's post office. by the way.
that one post office that the
gorgeous.
whole state
it's
has.
really beautiful, but unfortunately, Toilet Tank Hank died out.
Oh, no.
Shame.
Of course, Dante from AAA Plumbers. That Dante is spelled DANT-A.
Okay. I don't care, but okay.
It's important.
It's important.
Because people need to know, if you're going to be
What are you gonna put on the card?
clues, what are you going to put on the card? The obituary. Of course, his hang glider.
I don't know that I'm reading Dante's obituary.
You don't read all the obituaries in the LA Times every night?
It's fascinating to me, the people who I posted an obituary about a year ago, and that it gained some notice and people reached out because of it. Who are reading these things?
A lot of people right before bed like to pull out the newspaper, go to the obituary section.
I might be coming to join you.
Wow,
They call them bitchers.
Bitchers.
Yeah.
Of course, Dante from AAA Plumbing.
We want a bitcher, not a belly itcher. Sorry to interrupt your list. Go ahead.
This is very important, Scott.
I'm
Yeah,
so
Dante.
sorry. Dante.
Dante.
He's the same Dante?
Yeah, he's the same Dante.
We never got to his means of
His COD.
His hang glider was sabotaged above the Magic Castle, Scott. He fell through the building and fucked up a magic trick, Scott.
Wait, so they sabotaged his
Not
hang
only
glider
that.
while it was in the air above the magic castle?
I'm not sure how it was done, Scott.
I'm gonna guess drones.
I think
drones are involved.
We
I
have
think it's
looked
drones.
into some drone stuff, but we haven't found any evidence, Scott. I'm working very directly with the police.
So not only did he ruin this man's life, literally,
But
and
ruined
his
it.
hang glider.
Yeah, 3 things ruined: life, hang glider, and,
And
a
the
magic,
magic
trick.
trick.
Did people assume it was part of the magic trick?
A lot of people were like, "Oh, this is fun."
One
the
of those fake
prestige.
messing up.
This dead body is going to come to life and pull an
And
ace
pull
out
it.
of his pocket.
Yeah.
That did not happen, Scott.
is this your card?
That didn't happen.
No.
By the way, John just did pull out a card.
That was
It
it.
was
What-
my card.
what-
That was really crazy.
Amazing.
He hadn't even pulled
Yeah.
the card, but it happened to be
It
his
was
card.
the 12 of spades.
It says the property of
Oh
Scott.
my God.
Yeah, that's how I didn't know what card it was. It
Did you
just
see that
says it's my property.
his testosterone levels plummeted when he started doing close hand magic?
Yeah, you got to be careful
I
with
noticed
those.
that.
You got to be careful.
We
with
have a
that.
meter on him right now, just to check him.
It's a trick. A T meter.
Of course, Peter Pipes, plumbing professional.
Oh no, I've seen his billboards.
Yes, he'll plunge your pooper.
He goes right to the source.
He goes right to the source.
So not so much the plumbing, but the interior plumbing.
He likes
Yeah.
to come to
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
butthole and do some
He takes care of
preemptive
stuff
work.
so that
And this guy too? No stank?
Well, that doesn't not something he
you're the
advertises.
only no stank.
Okay.
There's
okay.
some other no stank plumbers, but
Okay.
he's all about being a plumbing professional. Of course, his matcha was slowly poisoned with leather condition over a period of 8 months, phantom thread style.
Yeah, that's got to be an
months.
inside job.
Wow.
It drove him mad, Scott.
Did he die? Or
Yeah.
he's just been driven mad?
It drove him mad. He was running up and down the streets of Franklin Boulevard here in Los Angeles, and he was hit by Danny Masterson's car, Scott.
What?
Wow. Now,
Was Danny Masterson?
he clearly wasn't driving.
Yeah, I don't think he was driving it.
No, I think it was someone had borrowed his car, and they were driving from the
Look, if I was going
Scientology
away to
center.
the big house, I'd load my car out.
We lend it to whoever.
What are you
it
gonna do
doesn't
with it?
matter.
Yeah,
Probably
You know,
Giovanni Ribisi.
He's not driving that thing. What's
know.
he doing with a Chevy Volt at this point?
Yeah.
Of course, scent-free Robert
Do you have to
Gentry.
sigh before every entry? I know it's sad. We can
sad,
stipulate
Scott.
it's sad.
I'm trying not to cry while I read these.
How far
beg your
apart are these deaths?
A couple of them were in the same day.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Same day as
So it really is.
yeah, the same
an
day.
epidemic.
This
This is almost like John Hamm's appearances on Comedy Bang Bang.
it's insane.
Sometimes
very
they're close
for
together.
a while, and then the
Then
years
they
will
spread
go.
apart. Of course,
God damn it! This is real. Like, try to pep this up, okay? The heavy sighing.
scent-free Robert Gentry.
What? Scent-free Robert
I
Gentry.
can only imagine there was a bit of competition between you two.
Yeah, we were of course competitors, but we learned to become brothers.
Wow.
He was strapped.
Damn it. Now that I have become attuned to it, it is bugging me to no end.
I'll try.
I get that you're sad.
I'll try not to sigh, Scott, but I've just been crying for weeks and weeks.
Okay. I know this is your way into what's happening, too. So. A lot like this other guy I know, his way of saying Scott is his way. Anyway, go ahead.
Sometimes you need to ground yourself, Scott.
I understand.
Well, scent-free Robert Gentry was strapped to a watermill and slowly drowned over a period of 8 months.
That is a
Did you say a
slow
watermelon?
No, a water mill.
mill. So he went around and around.
He went
and
around.
eventually, yes, he
Because being strapped to a watermelon,
probably not going to drown you,
That'd be
No.
pretty fun, to be honest.
and honestly, it's not that different from being pregnant, from what I hear.
or just carrying a watermelon.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that would be fun. Strap a watermelon to your stomach and pretend you're pregnant.
Yeah, I think that's the new Amy Schumer movie, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know
but
whether it's a watermelon.
It sounds
but-
like a great movie.
Yeah.
But Scott, I won't sigh before I say Jake Alcott, the human ball cock,
The human ball, what?
Ball cock.
A ball cock,
It's a
Scott.
plumbing. It's a plumbing
I see.
reference.
Okay.
It's the inflatable ball that's in the top of your toilet tank to.
Is it weird that like
It's a ball cock.
all right?
Scott,
Hey,
come on.
hey, young man.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say this
forgot.
again.
I would say that too.
Don't
Bob.
sass me.
Watch your tone.
Isn't it insane though that like we've invented so many things, like iPhones exist and everything, and there's still like an inflatable ball in our toilet? It's like,
Well,
come
you
on,
know,
guys.
Scott, it is absolutely a part of my profession, and I take what you just say personally.
Beg your pardon.
But of course, the human ball cock, someone cut his brakes and he was driving and barreled straight into a fireworks factory, Scott.
That's tough.
That is not
Really tough.
I wonder if they knew that would happen. I mean,
Yeah. None of the fireworks went off.
Oh, okay. But it just crashed into
He
a
just
wall.
crashed into a wall, died, went through his windshield.
Ooh.
Terrible.
Ooh.
Now
Really
I'm
sad
sighing.
stuff. And you know what? And the saddest part about it is he loved fireworks. He would have loved for some to go off.
But no, he just
But
like
no.
crashes into the wall. He's staring at unlit fireworks.
Brain all over the place.
Wow.
What a shame.
Somebody cut his brakes, Scott.
So we're thinking maybe this is all the same person.
I think they're all connected.
Yeah.
Because there's a note being left at the scene of every crime.
yeah.
Oh, well, you
neglected
didn't
to
say
mention
that. That was.
Oh, I haven't talked about that?
No, what's the note?
There's a note that says, "Death to all plumbers, you started the Los Angeles fires."
Each
that
note says
true?
that.
Each note, it kind of says that exactly
Seems like a real
right.
missed opportunity for such a creative serial killer. You think
do a
Or
lot of
maybe this is someone who's been to a Kinko's recently.
Oh, they just wrote it once and then made a bunch of copies of it?
Yeah, I'm looking at you, Bob.
Goodness.
Let's go to Century City. I mean, City of Industry. That's where the kink goes.
Either one is equally as
Century
far.
City of Industry.
Frankie Flush, may he rest in peace, was a previous guest on your show, Scott.
I don't.
Is he the one that got embarrassed a lot?
Frankie Flush
'Cause he
was
would
constantly
flush.
blushing.
Yeah.
He was lured to medieval times with a story about an unplungeable toilet. Legend said that you could plunge the unplungeable pipes and be made king of all shit and piss. It was a ruse, and he was put to the wrench.
The wrench?
Yeah, he was put to the wrench. Scott.
What does that mean? That's in the stockades or what?
Yeah, it's kind of a sort of, it's
medieval torture device?
Yeah, it's like they lay him down, they put his head on a thing leaning over, then they put a wrench around his neck and they just wrench it around till it pops
okay.
up.
Yikes.
This is terrible.
Really tough stuff. Of course, Punani, the porcelain princess, she was drowned driving through a car wash, Scott.
No.
That's right.
Oh, how did they do it? Did she leave her window slightly
The convertible was set to open in the car wash.
No.
And all
it
those-
was on a timer?
It was on a timer, and of course, all those little flappy dryer things slapped her in the face until she died.
Oh, that's how she died.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
so it wasn't drowning.
Wasn't drowning.
Well,
It was
that's
previous
you know what? I did say she drowned. That's not correct. That was what the police first thought.
She's
Then
got slapped by the flappy things.
Yeah, the
Your
slappy things
story
flapped her.
keeps changing.
Poor Punani, I must say.
The size or not.
The size coming in
The
heavy and
size
hot.
are-
Of course, Little Turd, the canine mascot for the Clog Dogs, was drawn in quarters. You don't know Little Turd, Scott?
I do. They have a mascot?
He's
Wait.
He's the canine mascot to the Clog Dogs.
Okay, I don't even. No further questions. Just keep going.
You don't want me to get it?
Overruled. I want to hear this.
Yes.
Of course, he was a little dog covered in shit, and he would pop out of a toilet and he said, "I unclogged it, and I'm a dog." It was a bad commercial.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
It was a
to
bad
me.
commercial, but no, he was drawn and quartered and cooked up to look like a rotisserie chicken.
No.
And then Michael Klogowski, of course, the owner of Clogs and Dogs, ate his own dog and didn't even know it.
Ew.
No.
That's rough.
It's really tough stuff, Scott.
What did he think he was eating?
A rotisserie chicken.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, it looked
That was-
exactly like a rotisserie
I
chicken.
mean, I could see the resemblance, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, cut off the head.
Except the covered in shit part might.
The covered in
Yeah.
shit, that was tough. Joe and Jill Dump Rug, the husband and wife owners of Flush Flush Give Me Yo-Yo. They, of course, clean people's toilets and only charge people with, I'm sorry, Scott.
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
They would clean someone's toilet
They would
and
clean
charge
their
what?
toilet and then they would say, hey, please, we only accept yo-yos or yayo.
So either yayo, which is pot, right?
Or
No, yayo is cocaine.
Cocaine.
Oh, it's cocaine. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's
I'm
right.
First,
I'm
you get the money.
Then you get
Then
Then you get the power.
you get the oh,
Then
right,
you
right,
get the
right.
women.
Then you get the yayo.
And that's only if you have the yayo.
Okay, got it. I forgot the steps.
Like that famous Cuban actor, Robert Loggia,
Oh, that's right.
once
Yes.
said.
Of course, this husband...
God damn it, stop with the sign. Try to say these cheerfully.
He might be, maybe the serial killer got to you. And
I gotta say, I'm new to a lot of this.
Yes.
A lot of this. Not new to this, but I'm new to this.
Yes.
You know an awful lot about these murders.
I'm working very closely with the police and the FBI, John Hamm. Are you thinking that I somehow am responsible for this?
I think
it's
the
taking
first
out all
person,
of your competition.
right? And the first person they look at, somebody close to everybody.
That's right, someone close.
That's not the case.
I don't know.
When you say
Bob,
you're working...
I think Scott, Bob, I think I'm looking at a guy with a lot of information, and I'm starting to smell something.
Do you think
You're
not
the
so
stank,
fresh?
Yeah, you're the No Stank Plumber, and suddenly we smell a rat.
Do you think I killed Joe and Jill, plunging them to death?
They didn't get up that hill by themselves.
How do you know about the hill? Because I didn't say anything about the hill, Mr. Hamm.
I believe.
Wait a minute. How do you know?
How do you know he didn't?
I think we all know that Joe and Jill have to go up that hill to fetch that pail of water that they need to unclog the toilet.
Yes.
Come on.
Sigh. Brad and Barry, the bidet boys, of course. They were drugged and woke up.
So you're now saying in the middle of...
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. They were both drugged and woke up in a bank with guns duct taped to their arms. And after a long standoff with the police, they were shot and killed by the negotiators. And
the negotiator shot them?
The negotiator was like, I'm tired of talking to this
terrible.
When a negotiator
terrible at his
shoots
job.
you.
That's badass.
It's tough stuff.
Bad negotiating is what it is.
Here's my final offer.
Hours and hours of building up trust.
My first and final offer.
Here's your pizza, here's your ex-wife, and here's your ticket to hell.
I'm glad you guys could joke about this. It's very funny for you. And of course,
we're trying to do something to pep up this segment, which is just being laden down by all of
let me
your
sigh
sighing.
off, Mike.
I could still hear it.
And of course, Thor, the god of plunger.
These windows are steaming up in here with all these signs.
Thor, the god of plunger, was shot in the head, point blank range.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as the other ones.
No, I mean that's
not as bad.
Thank goodness, that's a quick death.
That's quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like shooting people in the head? Is that right, Scott?
Does he wear a helmet with little wings on it too?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Or does it have little plungers on it?
They have little plungers on it.
That makes sense.
So, Scott, we're under fire right now. Scott, I don't know what to do.
This is terrible. Do you think you're next?
Well, I know I'm next because
How
I'm the only plumber left in the city of Los Angeles, Scott.
I wondered because I've had a clogged toilet for like the last 3 weeks.
Well, Scott, I'm out here. I'm persevering. I'm in the face of fear. I'm continuing to do my job, Scott. And of course, I'm going through my 11-step process of cleaning anyone's toilet.
Did you bring another list?
The following?
Can you? I'll let you read
I don't
the
have
list.
to sigh through this one.
Okay, this one is not
actually
as
really
sad.
important
So this
to me.
one you can do cheerfully. Okay.
Can I interject here?
Yeah.
If everybody else dead, your business must be booming.
It is
right?
booming. I'm doing very well. But
I'd
I'm
also
very
like to
scared
offer
for my
the
life.
observation that maybe this guy leaving these notes is onto something because ever since all these deaths have been happening, no fires.
That's exactly
Why
what
do they think plumbers cause the
I
fire?
think there was something to do with like the water pressure and the Palisades. I don't remember, but it was not.
Interesting.
Scott, of course.
I know Billy Joel.
He didn't.
He didn't
the
start
clear.
the fire, and he made that clear years and years ago.
Yeah. No,
he got
was
way
has
out
an
ahead of it.
Airtight alibi.
airtight.
You know what? I'm gonna make a song that's like, I didn't kill that guy.
If OJ had done that,
If he had a like fun disco
Just
hit
get
in the
into the
80s,
studio.
called
I
do It.
didn't kill a waiter.
Well, Scott, of course, I have an 11-step process of cleaning anyone's toilet.
Okay.
And I've had to make some changes based on the.
that's right. We've
serial
read
killer.
these 11 steps before, but you've made some changes now.
Of course, step 1, Scott, received the call.
That one is not changed.
It has changed slightly because when I pick up the phone call, I pretend to be someone else until I'm sure it's a customer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And not the murderer. I would
And not the
imagine.
murder.
Before you used to do it Lady Ghostbusters style.
Yes.
You would answer the
call, and I'm ready to go. But now I pick up the phone, and I'm like, hello, it's me, Myrtle. And I kind of do a whole thing. I wait.
This is good. So you do a little character work.
I do a little character work.
Right.
Always fun.
They hire me. They tell me that they need to have their toilet cleaned. Now, of course, step 2, I proudly take a shower, Scott.
Yes. This
Proudly.
is proudly. This is in order to wash off any stank.
I don't want to be stinking.
Yeah.
My guarantee is very important to me.
Yeah.
But now with a serial killer out there, I do stand in the shower with a dead man switch, and if anyone opens my shower curtain like in the movie Psycho, I will let it go, and my house will blow up.
I mean, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
I've worked on it. I mean, it's the best way to take a shower these days. So I do have a dead man switch.
Do you have a spouse or
No.
okay, yeah.
No, I live alone. Now, of course, step 3, I drive to the house.
Okay.
Now, on my way...
By the way, John and Bob, his 11 steps go very into detail. Okay, so it's like we're not leaving any step out.
Okay.
This is
well,
why
I mean, listen, I'm glad. I'm very glad that it's.
Now,
I think you should consider hypertext.
Sure. That's not a bad idea. So, of course, I drive to the house. I make a lot of left turns, right turns.
Trying to lose anyone who might be
anyone.
Shake the tail.
And let me tell you what. If you were able to like pull me off the road and try to pull me out of the car, guess what? I'm not in there. I was in another car.
You're in a decoy.
That's right. So I do send a decoy, and it's a very long.
That's not an official step.
It's a sub-step.
Is it like a Waymo?
It is a Waymo. It's a driverless car.
Smart.
And
Waymo, by the way, is doing such wonders for decoys.
It's
Oh, it's the best.
It's Waymo.
You don't have to hire a guy.
No, you just put a dummy in the front of a Waymo.
Yeah.
Waymo easier than that.
It's Waymo easy. That's really good. You should do commercials.
You got to do a commercial for them, and then you'll get a free ride somewhere.
Now, of course, step 4, I get out of the car. Now, this is a big step, Scott.
Huge.
It's a big step.
I didn't hear you park or turn off.
No. I get out of the car.
Car's still rolling. Car's still rolling. Very clearly.
I slow it down to a roll. I tuck.
That's not a step.
Okay, it's not a step. But I tuck and I just jump. I roll out of the car. And then now with the serial killer out there, I get up. I announce myself to the neighborhood. I say, hey, it's me. It's Mike Ruby. I'm here. I'm ready to do some plumbing. I sound off a bear horn a little bit just to get people's attention.
Sure.
And, that step has been, it's similar, but a little bit different, Scott.
Sure. I don't recall what the other steps were.
No, you don't remember upon arrival?
Nope.
I asked the people to point me in the direction of the stank.
That's right. Okay. I do remember now.
But now, Scott, before I do that, I make sure that they sign an NDA.
Okay, so this is what step?
This is step 5. I'm inside the house. They sign an NDA.
Okay.
And I say, hey, you can't say anything about the work I'm doing in this house. You can't even say that I did plumbing on your house.
Because you don't want anyone tracking your assassination coordinates.
I mean, look, I did announce myself outside the house, but now that I'm inside,
seems counterintuitive.
I don't want anyone to know what's going on.
Got it.
Now, of course, step 6, once they've pointed me in the direction of the stank,
Wait, so you've eliminated that step?
No. That is the step. They sign an NDA and then they point me in the direction.
This is 2 steps.
You can't follow your nose to the stank. You need to be.
Now, like I said, step 6. This has always been the case. I float off the ground like Pepe Le Pew, and I do follow my nose.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
But before I make my way to the bathroom, I do pull out my gun. And I sweep the house.
So you're levitating.
Room. I'm levitating.
And you're sweeping the house.
I'm holding a gun. I'm peeking around corners. I'm going, clear. That kind of thing.
Right.
I'm shooting out any windows so people can't see.
This is all Pepe Le Pew style.
This is all Pepe Le Pew style. And it's for my own safety, Scott.
Now, since you are levitating, when you shoot the windows out, does the equal and opposite reaction says you got to go push backwards?
A lot of times I'll shoot and I'll just go, wee, and just go right out the front door.
House,
It's very hard, but I have to do it. It's the only way to keep myself safe.
That's fair.
Scott.
That's fair.
Okay.
Now, of course, step 7, I'm in the bathroom. I will lock myself into the bathroom, Scott.
Okay.
This is where I close my eyes and take a load off because I'm safe, Scott.
You're finally in your
can
happy place.
Finally relax.
Yes.
So, of course, this is my meditation
Have
step.
you cleared the bathroom, though, at this point?
No. I don't even want to see what's in there. So my eyes are closed when I walk in.
So someone could be in the bathtub behind the curtain.
This is really good. Let me write this down. As Pepe Le
That's
Pew,
wouldn't that be where you go?
I
to
would.
where the plumber's
Here's how
gonna
I
be?
would do it. I would look in. I would wash my hands because obviously you getting ready to do something.
Okay, how dare you? When
And you would look in the bathroom mirror. You'd open the mirror just to check and see if there's anything in there.
See,
and
if
then
it's a false front.
you never know.
Yeah, there
You
could be
gotta
like
see.
there could be a Candyman style hole in behind the mirror.
Exactly, or the guy. The yes, exactly.
Yeah, someone hiding in the walls. What's
like
that
an
guy's name?
Airbnb or something.
Yeah, well, who hid in the walls in that
Bad
one
Ronald?
movie? Bad
Bad
Ronald. Thank you, Bob.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's Kool-Aid Man. You never know. Someone
never
could
know,
come
no.
through a wall.
Exactly.
When you close that medicine cabinet mirror, watch out.
Because there's usually someone.
Usually
right behind
someone's right. A
This
little
is why
jump scare.
This is why I don't touch the medicine cabinet mirror. It
Fair
gives
enough.
the killer an opportunity to sneak up behind you.
Jump scare.
Yes.
So I don't do that. Of course, I shoot out the mirror so that there are no mirrors in the house.
Sure.
Okay.
I
Seems
do my
extreme,
meditation. Now, of course, step 8, classic, Scott. I will disassociate.
Yes, of course, because the
idea of shit and piss is so disgusting to me that in order for me to clean it, I have to be in a complete fugue state.
Sure.
So I disassociate.
Great.
Step 9, I hit my head on the sink.
Right. Before you've cleaned it, I can't remember.
No. I haven't cleaned anything.
You haven't cleaned anything.
I'm
You're in the fugue
disassociating.
state. You hit your head
I
on the
hit my
sink.
head on the sink.
Is this because you've lost consciousness, or is this on purpose?
I have lost
Fair
consciousness.
enough.
The blood has rushed away from my brain.
Right.
I hit my head on the sink. Step 10, I wake up and hope the bathroom is clean.
Right. And if it's not,
step 11, I burn the house to the ground.
Right. Yes.
Wait a
This is the Mike Ruby promise.
Wait, I burned the house to the ground.
Yeah,
Maybe I did start the California fires.
I was going to say, because you've talked about burning so many houses down to the ground.
Yeah, I do a lot of work in the Pacific Palisades and Altadena.
Why those two neighborhoods exclusively?
Well, they got
they're so far apart.
The pipes are nasty. The pipes are nasty in these places.
They have bad pipes.
They have bad
I've
pipes.
heard that about the Palisades.
Oh, they got bad pipes.
Palisades, rough pipes.
Rough pipes.
Rough pipes.
So
I guess I might be responsible for that, huh?
So
anyways, those are my 11 steps.
Anyway, wait a minute. This was hundreds of millions of dollars in damage and lives ruined.
Don't beat yourself up.
Thank you, Bob.
Come on.
I don't want to. I'm not.
I mean,
here-
yes, we all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes. That doesn't mean I should be the target of a serial killer, Scott.
It also seems like a lot of your contemporaries
Might
are
be.
dying
Yeah.
when it's your fault.
That can't be traced. Well, no, when you think about it.
It could be. You just said
You
it on
kinda
mic as
just
well.
did it.
You
Yeah,
admitted it.
if I did
Oh my
start the-
God, he admitted.
He
my
did
God, I
start
admit
the
it.
fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
the guy-
It wasn't
Anti-Billy
always
Joel.
burning.
Well, this
since
is really
the world's
tough.
been
All right,
turned.
Every
look.
single line in that is the opposite.
He did start for me.
Yeah. So what are the
It wasn't
lyrics?
always burning.
I know
Since
Marilyn
the world's been
Monroe is
turning.
in there, but I don't know what the opposite of that is.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of chubby checker? Skinny chest?
Oh my God.
Oh, some-
There's got to be a singer named Skinny Chest.
That'd be really good. Scott, well, damn. Well, I'm sorry that's happening to my fellow plumbers out there, but
Yeah, it should be happening to you. Honestly, I think you should go to the media.
You
As
think I
they
should
said
go-
in the movie Arthur, alert the media.
Alert
You
the
think I should-
media.
you think I should alert the media, Scott?
I do. Take
I
the
don't
heat off your fellow plumbers.
I've got so many plumbing appointments. I don't know if I can do that, Scott.
I guess you are sitting pretty here.
I'm sitting pretty. I've got a throne made of gold, and that throne is, of course, a toilet.
Of course.
This is tough, Scott.
So now you're sighing.
Well, now I'm,
Out of exasperation.
These are signs of regret.
Yeah.
Because I've realized I've put my fellow plumber in danger, Scott.
I'm worried
Well,
you
not
have
anymore.
one
They're all
emotional
No, they're
state.
dead. They're out of danger.
Yeah.
You're worried I have one
One
emotional
emotional state, and it's just sighing.
Oh my God! You should see me when I'm jerking off.
I have a
for it?
question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes, Bob.
Is there shit and piss in plumber heaven?
Oh God, I really hope so, Scott. You know, of course, I'm a
This is Bob.
Well,
who? Oh, Bob.
My
sorry.
son.
I thought he was Scott Jr.
Papa, let him answer me, please.
Bob,
I need my independence, man.
I really hope there is. Of course, I'm a plumber Catholic, of course. So
What does
I-
that mean?
I believe in the Holy Trinity, Scott. Shit, piss, and puke. And I'm really hoping that those three things are there to greet me at the oily gates. And gosh, but you know what? I don't want to die, so I'm not trying to think about that thing.
You know
I'm
what?
trying to live.
You might not. And in fact, I bet all four of us never do.
You know,
I think just because having gone through this, that grants us limited immortality.
Yeah, I think so.
You know
You
that-
did a good thing today.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm
adopted
at the
someone?
clinic. I'm going to get as close to immortality.
He's got some
medical,
a couple of lists that he could
yeah.
probably go through to tell you how to achieve immortality.
And you have a TV show coming out.
I've got a show coming out, so I
So
can't
you
die.
can't, yeah. We
I
have
just
the
can't.
premiere, you have SNL.
And this is the only plumber left.
I can't be killed because if that does happen, the streets of LA will just be, I hate to say it, Scott, covered in shit.
Wow.
Overflowing.
Well, look, Mike, I'm sure nothing's going to happen to you before the end of the show. And whoever has been Xeroxing these notes at the Kinko's is probably not going to come in here and do anything
I really
to
hope
you.
not,
And this
Scott.
certainly wasn't an elaborate trap.
No, the doors are locked, right?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Mike Ruby, anything you want to plug?
Well, of course, I'll be singing Man in Me by Bob Dylan at Punani, the Porcelain Princess's funeral.
Oh, okay.
This Sunday.
Yeah.
Of course,
It's the least you could do.
It's the least I could do. I listen to this podcast called Scott Hasn't Seen.
Oh, yeah, I'm on that. You listen. That's me.
Oh,
I'm
that's
the
you?
Scott.
You're the Scott. Interesting.
Yeah, we watch movies.
So you're
Is it about keys and sunglasses and stuff?
No,
Yeah,
it's
like-
not about finding the things I've misplaced.
So you're a
It's-
deranged human being, is that right?
yes, and we, by the way, just wrapped up month.
That That was really clever.
Yeah, where every movie that we watched had a month in the title.
Yeah. And of course, it was difficult for the hosts to figure out which movies to do, but
We finally figured out March of the Penguins at the end, and we were very happy.
a little bit of a stretch, but hey, guess what? It takes place over a month.
That's right, yeah.
I've got a...
More like 4. But
I
anyway, go
plunged the toilet of this really
Mark.
funny improviser named Shaun Diston. He does this show at UCB third Wednesday of the month. It's called 2 is the Magic Number with Devin Field. You can buy live stream tickets for that at ucbtheater.com.
Oh, yeah, they just did one maybe a couple
a
weeks
week
ago.
ago.
You don't even have to
Yeah.
go.
You don't even have to go.
You
can
don't have to
buy
stand in
tickets.
line. You don't have
just
to breathe other people's air.
Sit there in your own
smell
house,
their
jerking off
stank.
while you watch it.
You
If
just
you
live
want to
stream this
watch
shit.
this guy, Shaun Diston, improvise and jerk off while you do it, he's all
He,
for it.
he wants
He actually likes that.
Hey, that camera don't go both ways.
But that's it, Scott.
Mike Ruby, I'm so sorry to hear that you're the target of
I'm trying not to sigh.
some deranged lunatic who hangs out at a
God, I
Kinko's all the time.
Scott, I just
who
got
maybe
word. Oh, God.
what's going on?
My good friend, No Stench, Wayne Wrench, was folded up in a suitcase and mailed to Abu Dhabi, Scott.
Top secret style?
He was killed top secret style.
That'd be expensive to mail a suitcase.
It was very expensive. I'm glad you guys are having fun with this. This is just kind of the hardest time of my life right
Did
now.
it when it got there? Did it have like a bunch of
It had
Bugs
yeah,
Bunny
it had
steamer trunk stickers?
it had
of
gone
places
through
that
Albuquerque. It had gone through many stops. But,
Wow.
but it's fine. I'm still alive, Scott, and I will live forever, and that's not going to change.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Assuming that this entire podcast wasn't a trap for a deranged lunatic to...
M. Night Shyamalan.
What the hell is that?
Who's at the window?
Wait
Who
a
let
minute.
M. Night Shyamalan in here?
His daughter's singing, and it's pretty good.
Comedy, bang, bang, comedy, bang, 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 bang with the comedy edge. Comedy, bang, 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 bang. You're listening now to comedy, bang, bang.
He's been on the show many times before. I don't. He's more than the third timer club. I have to.
I've been here a decent amount.
Yeah, but he is, of course, he works in janitorial services. Is that what you call it, or just plumbing is more of a?
That's what you seem to call it all the time.
But it's plumbing.
I work in one janitorial service.
Does janitorial services imply you do it for a bigger building or for one location?
I'm a plumber, Scott.
You're a plumber. You're a plumber.
I'm just a simple plumber,
That's
Scott.
right. Please welcome back to the show, Mike Ruby.
Yeah, Mike.
Hey,
Oh, that's right. You sigh a lot.
well, no,
I'm
Scott, I
remembering
came
this
in
now.
here with a good mood, Scott, but this
what
has been a difficult episode to listen to.
Why? What's going on, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, Scott, you guys are mentioning hot ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be triggering.
You
for
guys are
someone like
mentioning, Alan Cumming.
Yeah.
you. Yeah. That happens occasionally in a toilet. Yeah, sure.
You guys are mentioning sticking bricks up your ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colonial bricks. Colonial bricks. I don't know the difference between a colonial brick and a normal brick.
Are they softer?
They're older. But Scott, you might think maybe these are all bathroom related things and they're triggering to me.
Right, that's what I assumed.
That's what you might have assumed, but you make an ass out of you and me.
Oh,
I'm sorry to do that to you. Yeah.
Why does it make an ass out of me if you're assuming?
I know. It's like
I don't understand that phrase.
Yeah, listen, leave me out of the whole equation.
I love stand-up comedy.
Now, Scott, the reason this has been bothering me, and I've been sitting here quietly, of course, Scott, is
What's going on?
I'm in recovery, Scott.
No, Mike. You're in recovery for what?
I'm a sex and love addict, Scott.
No, not you, Mike.
That's right. I've been going to slaw meetings.
No. We all know Mike. He's the No Stank Plumber.
Yeah.
He guarantees that
There'll be no stink when I do your plumbing.
that when you show up, you'll smell good.
I will smell good, and when I leave, your house will smell good.
Right.
And but Scott, of course, is the last plumber in Los Angeles.
That's right. There was something. Someone.
Oh yeah,
There was a serial
all the
killer
other plumbers
killing
in Los Angeles have been killed by a serial killer who's
okay.
getting revenge
We
because
talked
of the
about
LA
that last time.
fires, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh no.
Which you started, as I recall.
Well, that's still being figured out in court.
Yeah.
But
he can't incriminate himself. Yeah.
we'll redact that part. As the last plumber in Los Angeles, Scott, I've been getting my dick wet, if you will.
Hell yeah.
In the toilet?
No.
You dunking that thing in the toilet water?
Wow. I do have to make sure that my penis does not dunk into the toilet when I sit down on it, but I have to hold it up. But no, of course, I've been having sex with a lot of women who have been calling over.
Because people have a plumber
plumbers.
fetish?
I think people are just like, hey, look at this guy. He doesn't smell. I can see his ass crack. Let me see if I can have sex with him.
Okay, so you didn't have a love and sex problem before all of the other...
This has been a recent thing. I've been on an absolute bender, Scott.
This is a recent addition to your lore.
You can say that.
Okay, got it.
When you talk about my lore, it's like every time I come in, there's something that slightly tweaks
Sighs
my
a lot,
lore.
says my name at the end of every sentence. Yeah.
That's right, Scott.
Sure.
Now, but I'm in recovery, luckily, so I'm...
So you realized you had a problem. How
Yes.
do you remember hitting rock bottom?
I hit rock bottom when, of course, I was having sex with 3 women who lived in a dingbat apartment in Little Armenia.
At the
Scott.
same time?
Yeah, well, no, they were all in their bedrooms, and they would be like, all right, now me, and I'd have to get up, walk to the other bedroom, stop humping and a pumping.
Whoa.
You need a dock.
And then I need a dock.
One-stop shopping.
I need a dock. Well, I don't like talking about docking either. That's another thing that's triggering for me.
Yeah.
That, of course, Scott, is where 2 penises connect by foreskin.
Right.
Wow.
Now,
you did that during your...
Scott, I don't want to get into my exploits, but I will explain my rock bottom. I was having sex, and I was walking from room to room as they were trading me off like a little sex doll.
Okay.
And I glanced over to the toilet, and I realized I hadn't even gone into the bathroom, Scott.
Wow.
They called me over to do some plumbing.
Right.
I didn't even see their bathroom.
You did steps 1 through 4, if I remember correctly?
I think it was probably steps 1 through 6, if I were to be clear.
But you never went into the bathroom.
The last few steps were completely abandoned, Scott.
Yeah.
Because I was generally just fucking the people that were calling me over.
I am so sorry, Mike.
Wow.
That sounds
And
terrible.
so that was rock bottom for me.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds great. I would kind of like
A lot
to
of
do...
people, anytime I explain that as rock bottom, everyone's like, what are you complaining about? It sounds
Yeah.
pretty amazing. And they were paying me. I didn't even have to fix anything.
They still paid you for being a plumber?
Yeah, they would leave a little envelope on the top of their dresser, and they would say, like, we left a little something for you over here.
And unlike some sex with random people, it was actually emotionally satisfying.
Oh,
to you
yeah,
as well.
I would go in there, and I would, like, stroke them, and I would say stuff like, you're worth it.
Yeah, but...
You're good. And then they would
and
say...
it would make you feel good.
And they would say to me, you're such a nurturer, and I'd leave just feeling so fulfilled.
Yeah, but the worst part about this is
I did not do my job, Scott. I did not hit the bathroom.
I'm so sorry. So were you leaving these places having had great sex, but the bathrooms are still in total disrepair?
And sometimes because of the sex, I would go in there, and you know when you pee with a boner, you piss all over the place.
I haven't found that to be true. But
You're telling me. Oh, yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Like me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, he tries to piss, and he pisses all over the fucking bathroom. I was leaving the place dirtier than I was getting in there, Scott. And
did both of you see that at a very specific age where you remember?
Oh yeah, it's one of my formative memories.
Absolutely.
That's a Jim Carrey
That's one of the
classic.
bathroom scenes that got me into plumbing, Scott.
Okay, sure.
His pee is so hard out of the boner that it knocks a picture off the wall.
Yeah, I think it hits him in the face first.
I believe that was
Oh, yeah.
a 1999 movie. I'm trying to just guess your age.
Don't worry about my age.
What
Scott.
year you were born? Were you born in 83?
I'm but a simple union guy, Scott.
Yes.
Now, Scott, of course, because of this, I've been going to meetings and I've been, sharing my story.
I
And
always feel like the temptation with those meetings are you're going to meet someone else who likes to have sex as much as you.
Oh, that's happened many times.
Okay.
Like I go into the meeting, we leave, the meeting the guy leaves, the guy running the meeting turns into a straight up orgy.
Mm-hmm.
We had to tell him, you have to stay till we all leave.
Right. Yeah.
So, he stays late. We all kind of are like, you can go. And he's like, I'm not going to go. And we're like, no, it's fine. We're just going to talk
No, we
about
promise this time.
We promise, and then he goes into the bathroom, comes back, we're jerking each other off.
Damn.
So, of course, Scott, I'm in recovery. And, of course, because I want to get back to doing my job, Scott,
So you haven't been doing your job this whole time?
I am getting back out there, Scott. I feel healthy enough to start working again.
So the toilets in Los Angeles must be a mess.
Oh,
You're the only
it's
plumber.
abysmal, Scott.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but there was a day that all the bathrooms in Franklin Village weren't working.
I didn't hear about this. Is that true?
From Gelson's to UCB to the
Not
taco
Gelson's.
place next door. And I would say somebody walked into the UCB theater and said, "Oh, all the bathrooms are backing up with shit. We should probably cancel the show."
Even at the Oaks?
Even at the Oaks.
But they didn't cancel the show?
Nope, they didn't cancel the show. They ran the show and nobody could pee.
Even that one-seater in the UCB with the door that doesn't quite close?
I believe shit was backing up in that bathroom and they were like, let's do an improv show.
Even that trash room in the back where there's all those dumpsters and stuff and the performers hang out?
Oh, yeah, and it smells like absolute shit from the bird's kitchen. Yeah. So, Scott.
You keep saying so, Scott, like you're getting to your main point. Like, at what point do you get to, like, your thing?
Let me get to my main point, Scott. I'm getting back out there, and of course, I had to tweak my 11-step process.
Okay.
Now
I'm on comfortable ground. Okay, you had to tweak your process to accommodate
Yes, Scott.
the
Now,
fact that you're in recovery now.
As everyone knows, I have a patented 11-step process for cleaning bathrooms or doing, whatever a plumber does.
Any kind of work at, yes.
But I've had to tweak them because of my sex and love addiction, Scott. So
Good to reiterate your premise. I love that.
Thank you, Scott.
Hey, man, that's just good storytelling.
Thank you. Do you want to reiterate the premise of this podcast?
You used to have an 11-step process that you have modified now that you're in recovery, and we're going to hear these steps.
I just want to review them with you, Scott, to see if you have any notes.
Oh, okay, great. I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Now,
2
of course,
hundredths of
Scott,
a dollar. Yes.
Now, of course, let's say the Oaks, the bathroom's backing up, there's shit coming out.
Sure.
Or, a random person's house.
Sure.
They pick up the phone, they call me. That's not one of the steps. Step number 1, I answer the call.
That's right. Yes, that's their steps.
They have their own set of
Them
steps.
calling you, that's not your ballot.
Yeah, it's not. But for me, it starts when I answer the call.
Okay.
Now, of course,
Much like
Scott,
the Lady Ghostbusters,
Yes.
you answer the call.
now I will answer the call on a phone this time.
Where were you answering the call last time?
Well, I used to have to close a lot of porn tabs in my goon cave.
You've never mentioned that in any
I
of
never
your
talked about
previous
my goon cave.
appearances.
Well, I
no.
guess it's only been in the last year.
How
but
many monitors you got on that?
I got my phone, my iPad, 2 monitors, and a projector screen.
And you have a standing desk.
I do have a standing desk that I have it go up and down as I thrust my.
And what's your head-to-head record in wank battles?
I gotta say, I'm pretty good. I'm like 36-3.
Oh my God!
Wow, this guy's
That's a
Not
heavyweight.
bad.
He's
Not
a
bad.
heavyweight.
That's like
So, of
Manny
course,
Pacquiao's record.
I make sure that my goon cave it's still there. I just don't use it.
Okay, so you still call it a goon cave, but you haven't remodeled.
Because it's in a cave. What I do is I answer the call on my phone, Scott.
Okay, that's good.
That's step 1. Now, step 2, I hop in the shower.
Okay, this is very similar to step 2 of the
yes.
of your previous.
Now, of course, this is to assure that I don't have any smells on me when I come over to your place.
That's right.
But this time, there's a no jerking off rule in the shower.
Okay, yeah. So you're not going to pull the Kevin Spacey in American Beauty.
I'm not jerking off in the shower,
Okay.
even though the water dripping down my little
That
nipples.
what age
favorite
did I
part of-
see that?
That was the favorite part of his day.
He's like, can we reshoot this?
Yeah.
Can I add some narration?
Can you mic me while I'm cranking my jock in the shower?
Guys, we can't talk about Kevin Spacey jerking off.
He has
You're triggering
11
me.
steps to get through.
You were triggering me right now. I don't want to fall off the meat wagon. Now, step 2, of course, I do not jerk off. Now, step 3, I drive to the house.
Okay, this is the same step as before.
But this time, I put the windows down and, I turn my windshield wiper on and I make sure that I can get some, window washing fluid splashing so it can get me in the face just to take my mind off of the sex of a car going through a tunnel.
So to distract you enough.
Just to distract me because, of course, Scott, I'm always driving through tunnels when I'm going to these jobs.
Yes.
And when you see a car going into a tunnel,
The
what else
phallic
do you think
nature
of?
of that, yeah.
What else do you think of?
That's a penis going into a hole.
No,
That's
don't
right.
say hole. Don't say
That's a
penis.
fish going into an ass. That's what I think about.
Oh, God, you guys are the most triggering twosome I've ever been around in my entire career.
Name a more triggering twosome.
What is step 4?
Step number 4, I get out of the car. I take off all my clothes. and I spray myself with various scents.
Now, this is very similar to your steps before.
That is my original step.
But,
But
I'm guessing this time when you take off the clothes.
Take off the clothes. I leave my cock cage on.
Your cock cage?
I'm, of course, always caged up to make sure that I don't get a little boner.
Uh-huh. Is this like a Wicker Man type cage?
You could say that. It's not made out of wicker, though. That would be very dangerous. But I keep my cock cage on. I spray myself with a bunch of perfumes.
Okay.
Sauvage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsession for Men. Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, of course.
Now, step 5. Now, I get into the house, and I ask the customer to point me in the direction of the
two
stank.
different steps, by the way.
No.
You get in the
is one
house
step.
and you do this thing.
This is one step, Scott.
Okay.
Now, I ask the customer to point me in the direction of the stank.
Okay.
But before I warn them, I say, don't point too forcefully.
Why would pointing forcefully be an issue for you?
I don't want to engage my sub kink, Scott.
What is your sub kink here?
If they point somewhere and they say, go over there, I say, yes, master, and I crawl over all fours and I start licking the ground.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been in an air one where a guy walks in with a dog mask and he's on a leash?
Have I ever been in an air one with a guy walking through with the leash? Yeah, I've been in an air one.
That was me.
I mean, I once bet Air Juan, my gardener, that he couldn't beat me in basketball while wearing a dog mask. I lost the bet.
But the dog mask doesn't really hinder the basketball play. Well, now, of course, I've been pointed into the direction of the stank.
Okay, so what are we on 6?
We are on step 6, Scott. This is where I float off the ground like Pepe Le Pew, and I float into the bathroom.
Right.
Stinky.
Stanky. But on my way, Scott, I call my sponsor.
Good.
And I say, hey, I am about to do my job. I want you to know my cock cage is still on. We talk about baseball for a little bit. We discuss the LA Dodgers scores, that kind of thing. And, that's a really good time for me to check in with my sponsor.
Great, because you're floating, you're not in control of your body.
I'm not doing anything else. I can use my hands. Let me pick up my phone.
Yeah, your hands free.
Hopefully it's a long float to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that baseball talk doesn't get you horny. Them talking about getting to different bases and all that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're right. We do mostly talk about the scores of the games, but if you talk about bats and balls
like
and
it was
bases,
6-9.
I go,
oh no.
We cannot mention a game that was 6-9.
Yeah.
It's 5-4. I'm sprung.
Now, of course, Scott, when I get to the bathroom, I hop into the customer shower to wash up any residual stink that I picked up on the way.
Sure, yeah.
And now this time I do jerk off.
Why do you jerk
I just got to get the gunk out. Like it's
it's been backing up in steps 1 through 6.
Yeah, it's like for me, I just got to get it all out. It's like it's like in that movie There's Something About Mary.
Oh yeah.
You can't clean a bathroom with a loaded gun.
Right. So even though you just called your sponsor, you're jerking off immediately on hanging
But I
out.
make sure that it's like there's no pleasure in it. It's really like
just mechanical.
It's a mechanical workmanlike jerk off.
Is this through the cage?
Oh yeah. It's me just it's just tapping on the cage with my hand until
tapping on the cage gets you there. Okay.
So the cage is long enough for you to be hard inside the cage.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be too long. I got a little wiener.
Maybe you're a shower.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So you are a grower, but with a little wiener.
That's true. Now, Scott.
That's unfortunate.
Now, Scott. Step 8, a very important step, is disassociate, Scott.
That's right, because the plumbing work is so...
It's so nasty. It's so disgusting. I can't really be a part of it.
Right.
It's disgusting to me, so I have to disassociate.
Okay.
And of course, Scott, when I disassociate, now I need to make sure that I don't think about penises.
That's what gets you there, is thinking about penises?
I mean, a lot of things get them there.
I can't think about tongue kissing.
Okay.
Okay.
Dirty, stinky socks.
Dirty, stinky socks?
Sucking my own dick.
Oh,
yeah. I couldn't think about
Putting
that.
fingers in my mouth.
Oh.
Putting fingers in my nose. Putting fingers between my toes.
Oh.
Smelling floss.
Smelling
Stinky floss after you put it in your mouth.
Being tied up in a Dave and Buster's bathroom.
Oh, man. With your points card in your pocket.
After dark.
Lauren Boebert jerking that guy off at Beetlejuice.
I love that.
That one's a legitimate
That
one.
was
Yeah,
fun.
that's a real
good.
one.
Love bombing my secretary.
Oh, man. Hey, you look good today.
Eating ass.
Can't live without you.
Licking thigh.
Yep.
Licking thigh. Oh, yeah.
Sniffing pits.
Stinky.
Reading Twilight while I take my shits.
Is this poetry?
Whipping my little bottom with a horsewhip and saying, nay, nay.
Mm-hmm.
Being tickled with an extra fluffy Swiffer and saying, tee-hee.
11 steps is long enough. You had
Shooting
to add
a big-ass
a sub-list.
These are things I can't think about. Shooting a big-ass gun. Getting slapped by Will Smith on stage.
That's topical.
That pool scene from Wild Things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, playing pool at Buffalo Wild Wings.
So these are all...
I actually just disassociated for a second. Sorry.
Okay.
That
Oh,
was
you're
really-
back.
I'm
Hey,
back. I'm
hey,
back.
Mike, yes.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm crying over her. That was so beautiful.
It was beautiful.
That
Wow,
was
Some
so
of the
beautiful.
most beautiful, horny stuff I've ever heard.
I mean, it is beautiful and such a shame. I can't think about those things when I disassociate.
Can't do it. Okay.
Now, step 9 through 11, pretty standard. Hit my head on the side of the sink. Step 10, I wake up and hope the bathroom's clean. And of course, Scott, step 11, if it's not clean, I set the house on fire.
Yes, everyone's hanging along with you in order to, because you don't want to clean it.
No, I don't want to clean it. But if I'm not able to do my job, I will set the house on fire and kill everybody inside.
And that protects your Google reviews.
Oh, yeah. I can't get less than 5 stars.
Arson's hard to prove.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
very hard to prove, especially without a motive. So, Scott, I'm still in recovery. I'm trying to do my thing, but this has been a very triggering podcast. So I'm gonna have to go straight to a meeting after this. Scott.
Okay. Where are the meetings usually held, by the way?
Oh, the meetings are held at the I hate to say it, but at the Pleasure Chest.
The Pleasure Chest. Okay, that is a local reference to
Yeah.
a place I don't even know what it is.
It's a sex store.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Scott, how come, it's funny because your picture's up there. It says number 1 customer.
Yeah.
Oh, this punch card just fell out of my car.
Well, it actually says number 1 customer, which I didn't understand.
Come
dumpster, yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Don't say come
Garth.
dumpster. Oh God, I'm all getting hot and horny.
The store's
you're thinking
full.
about
Pushing up on
UCB.
my cage right now. God damn.
Took a lot to fill this dumpster. Dumpster's bigger than a trash can, that's for sure.
Well, Mike, I know I speak for our listeners when I say that our thoughts are with you. We hope you get over this.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you. You wish
We're
me
praying for you.
Look, I really hope I can get over this and hopefully return to the show with another subtle change to my lore, Scott.
I hope you can too. But Mike Ruby here, the No Stank Plumber. It's always great to see you.
Man.
Thank you, Scott.
You want to stay away from the barbecue that these guys are
These
having,
two are too triggering. I got to get away from
Are
these
you
guys.
sure you don't want to come to the Sesterpennial?
Come on, Mike. One last hurrah before you get on the straight and
One
narrow.
last fucking suck, huh?
One last
Get
fucking
out of your
suck.
system.
And I bet
on.
your bathrooms on the boats are probably disgusting. So,
So you can
You're
be
not
hired.
allowed in the bathroom on the boat, first of all.
Really?
I'm not even allowed in there.
Think about it.
Damn,
One last hurrah, and then you can maybe
You guys
that's
go-
what's keeping you from being clean.
God, it's going to be people with sticky barbecue hands, too.
Oh, yeah. covered in
it sounds
barbecue.
like there's not going to be any barbecue at this place.
Something
but-
called a Florio.
L'Oreo?
That's an Oreo that's been on the floor.
Yeah.
Damn, this sounds... It's tempting. You know what? Maybe I'll go. I'll clean the bathrooms on the boats, and maybe I'll fucking suck a few people there.
I have a +1. You could be my
Yeah,
+1.
the two of you
I could be a +1?
Yeah.
Asif, this is incredible.
Come on, I got to do some press for the show.
Come on, up on Shamcraig. She shammed me if I sham a craig. She shammed me. I don't have to sham. She craigs my ass all day and Shamcraig.
Wow, I think I like these
I
guys
think you
now.
were singing a different song than they were. But
I was singing a variation of Up on Cripples Creep.
Cripples Creep?
Yeah.
Mike Ruby, what do you want to plug?
Well, of course, Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber. If you've got a stinky toilet, and you're in the Los Angeles area, bring me over. And, of course, Scott, I want to plug a show called Wrecked. You can stream it on Amazon Prime. Now, is it new? No.
Will any of the references be from the last 5 years?
Absolutely not.
But is it a classic?
I think it's an absolute stone cold classic. I feel like, wait a minute, Asif. Asif, were you on this show?
I, in fact, was a series regular on
Were
Rise.
you famously screaming at every other character in the show?
Absolutely, I was. Yeah, it's where I unlocked my secret talent.
It's a great show. Yeah, I think you can stream it on Amazon Prime or nowhere.
Fantastic.
Well, that's it, Scott.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Mike Ruby, the No Stank Plumber here, who...
Oh my God, my toilet.
See, I got you guys. I'm just like...
It's not your toilet. It's actually Mike.
I'm just
doing
like
a
Michael
sound effect.
Winslow.